The person you have dialed is not able to
Damn. Straight up turned his phone off. Oh, shit.
The number you are trying to call is either invalid or not.
Day 81. Day 81 of becoming a millionaire. In assignment fees. Let's go. Wichita Falls. Cynthia. We could do that, I think. Did we ever give her an offer call? How soon are you looking to close? Not bad. It's reasonable. Close. And is the property vacant? There you go. Damn, this nigga Ian already called her.
Sorry, the mailbox is full and there is...
If y'all want the script and the contract, link in the description is $20. If you got some deals that you want to JV with me, link in the description, fill out the JV form. Day 81. I mean 91. 91 of becoming a millionaire in assignment fees.
Sorry, the mailbox is full and there is not...
We got 2 deals, 2 assignments signed last week. 40K in projected profit. Good evening, Mr. Kevin Hawthorne. Represent. Gotta represent. Yeah, 2 deals sold last week, assignment signed. One at 30,000, the other one at 10,000. So 40K in projected profit.
Sorry, the mailbox is full and there is not enough...
Let me call Matt Dispo really quick. Hold on. If he's not on the phone. Hey.
Yo.
I was gonna say the house with Terry, that's vacant right now.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, because I was gonna say, well, if it's not, either way, I'd say have one of our buyers go over there and like knock on the door and see who lives there and like what's up. You know, because
I'm trying to think of who can do that. Maybe cool enough.
Emil or Jake or, you know,
Jake's in Fort Worth, right?
I think something like
Oh,
that.
yeah, he's in Fort Worth. Yeah.
But yeah, just offer him a piece of the deal. I'd say Jake is probably the more go-to. He deals with bullshit more often, and he's more likely to want to do it.
Yeah, I'll ask Jake then. Yeah, because I was trying to tell Christian to call Title, because Title found us the people last time. We didn't have to skip trace them. Title would just skip trace them, but I guess this one was giving us a hard time.
Yep. It'd be like that.
Yeah. Julia also got a buyer at full asking price going to the appointment for Wednesday.
Which one?
Just got to get a hold of the owner for Garland.
Oh, for Garland, full asking?
Yeah, I got a couple people, not at full asking, but around that area, so
Let me
it'll
call.
be sold.
Let me call. While we're on the phone right now. Hold on.
Julia?
No, Renee. Wednesday,
Yeah.
10 p.m. All right, let's call Benson.
Wednesday, 10 a.m.
10 a.m. Central Time.
But I might get some more tomorrow, so like, I'm just going to bump up the price over asking.
You can, yeah. Let me call Benson.
Hell yeah, because that's the skill right there. I got to perfect that part.
Yeah. I'm calling Benson right now.
Hello?
Hey, Benson, what's going on? It's Isaiah.
How you doing, Isaiah?
I'm good. Hey, I had my assistant call you guys to try and set up an appointment. We're trying to come over there Wednesday at 10 a.m., but he can't get a hold of you guys or Renee. I think he talked to Renee, but Renee was like, don't talk to me, talk to the realtor, which I understand that. But do you think we could get in there Wednesday at 10 a.m.?
I have to talk to the owner of the house to make sure it's okay. She's going to be at home.
Okay, well, look, we don't need that much access. Like, we just need to do 1 or 2 walkthroughs. So, you know, if we're going to close on time, you just work with us a little bit. We need to get in the house to walk it at least 1 or 2 times.
Okay, well,
just tell
at
her.
this point, Isaiah, you know we don't have a contract because there's no earnest money. You know that, right? At this point, we just, what we do now is just talk. At this point, there hasn't been any good faith earnest money to show that there's a contract.
Okay, sorry,
So right
that was,
now, there's
okay,
no
hold on.
contract.
First of all,
I just want to let you know that.
okay,
I'm going to have to put it in writing just to let you know.
Okay, we're going to put it in the earnest money immediately, okay, at the title company. It's already at the title company, I believe. Should be. But that's why I leave my assistant in charge of these things, my partner, Daniel. He's in charge of these things, but I'll get with him to make sure. But no, we're not just talk. We're under contract. We're set to close. We're going to close. But I don't ask for that much. You guys have asked me for like 20 different things, and I've bent over backwards to make it happen. And I gave you guys everything you want, non-refundable, no inspection period, but we need to get in the house. So Wednesday at 10 a.m., just confirm that. Okay?
Okay, I confirm with her and let you know, but I just want to let you know she might decide to take another offer because it's going to be a week now. There's no earnest money. There's no deposit.
Hold on. What are you talking about? Hold on, Benson. We signed the agreement like Saturday. What are you talking about? It's Monday right now. The title company just opened.
We signed it Saturday or Friday.
You know, either way, it was the end of the day. It was at nighttime, whether it was Friday night or Saturday night. Either way, it's Monday.
Okay. Okay, let me talk to her right now and I'll call you right back. You said 10 o'clock Wednesday, right?
10 a.m. Wednesday. We need to get in so we could hurry up and close, and she could have the 30-day lease back, and she could take the money at close to move into her new house.
Okay, let me call her right now.
Okay. You want to do it on 3-way?
Right.
Let's do it on 3-way.
Yeah, let's do it on 2-way because it's no time. 1 second. Hold on. Patricia. Yeah, hold on. Okay.
Hey, is this Beatrice? Or this
Say,
Renee?
hold on. Say, hold on. This Dr. Beatrice. Hold on.
Okay.
Are you there?
I'm here.
She's calling me back. I think she hung up. Answer her now. It might cut you off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap. If it cuts you off, I just let her know and then I'll call you back. It's not a big deal, bro. Hold on. Hold
Okay.
on.
All right.
Yeah. Dr. Uche, I have Isaiah on the phone. Isaiah, are you there?
I'm here. Hey, Beatrice.
Hello, Isaiah.
Good afternoon. I haven't spoken to you in like a few days. But
Huh?
I'm just saying I haven't spoke to you. I think the last time we spoke was like Friday or Saturday.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I was with my daughter when somebody from your office called.
yeah, it was my partner, my assistant, Daniel. He works with me. He kind of just handles
he
like
seemed not to know anything that's going on.
he knows.
So we told him to talk with Benson, our agent. I mean, he was talking as if Benson wasn't in the picture. And then Renee was like, what is going on here?
Okay, well, he knows now. I talked with him today, but yeah, he told me that he'd called Renee, and Renee was like, talk to Benson, and so he kind of didn't know, but I told him, so he knows now. He's gonna call Benson from now on. And Benson, you should have his number too. I'll text it to you if you don't have it. That way you know if he's calling.
Okay.
But yeah, so we got the contract Friday night or Saturday night, one of those days. Should be at the title company now, and we're sending an EMD, so you guys are gonna have a receipt of that. We do want to hurry up and get the walkthrough out the way so that we could close sooner rather than later. Do you think that we could come in this Wednesday at 10 a.m.?
Coming where?
In the house, Wednesday at 10 a.m.
Wednesday at 10 a.m.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. That's cool. That's okay with you? You said that's okay with you?
I have to talk to my team because they don't like anybody just coming in and going. I have to tell them if it's okay with them. So they'll let Benson know.
Okay. It's not going to be a bunch of walkthroughs. It's just going to be one time, 10 a.m. We're gonna try to get it all out the way at one time. So it's probably gonna be 2 people from the office and maybe a contractor, and we might have our realtor with us. So I mean, at the most, but we're just gonna try and get all that out the way. The contractor could just walk around the property really quick. I don't think we need an inspection, but I'll let you know for sure. But Wednesday at 10 a.m., we're gonna try to get everybody in there at one time, and that way it'll be done. But I'll tell Renee too. Benson knows. Now you know, but Wednesday, 10 a.m. We'll be there, but I'll make sure that Renee knows.
Okay.
All right. Are you gonna be there or is Renee gonna be there? Or both of y'all?
We're both gonna be there.
Both of y'all?
Oh, I don't know if Renee works. That's the thing.
Okay. If Renee is working, is it okay can Benson be there too?
Yeah, I mean, he talked with Benson.
Benson, is that good with you?
I don't know what his schedule is.
Is that good with you?
I was heading to Tyler. I have a ranch. I have a ranch over there that I'm trying to sell. So that Wednesday they want to see, but I don't know if they're gonna see it in the morning or in the afternoon. So I have to confirm that to get sure if I can make it out there Wednesday.
Okay. Well, I just want to, I was able to make a miracle happen and get everybody on board to come at one time, Wednesday at 10 a.m. If we can't make that happen, then it might be multiple days. So I just wanted to avoid that so we don't have to keep going in and out, in and out. But if you guys can make it happen, Beatrice, you'll be there. I'll tell Renee, or maybe you guys could tell Renee, and then Benson, if you can be there Wednesday, 10 a.m. That way we could just get it done and over with. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Beatrice. I appreciate it. And yeah,
Sure.
we're good.
All right. Take care, man.
All right. Have a blessed night.
All right, bye.
Okay, you too. Bye.
Bye. I ain't got time for that shit. Like, hurry the fuck up. Hurry the fuck up. You heard that though, Danny? Danny, you heard that?
Oh shit, yeah. I put you on mute. Yeah, I heard it. That was good.
Hurry up. Wednesday. We busting the door down Wednesday morning.
Stuff, like, bro.
You said what?
Like, people be making simple shit so hard.
We busting the door down Wednesday morning. It's either you there or you not. So what we doing right now?
Fact. Tomorrow I'm trying to gather some more potentially. Let's say over asking them.
Yeah, just
what
try
I should do is run this course.
Yeah, shove everybody in there at Wednesday 10 a.m. They're kind of like that. They're kind of slow, and they have to I call Benson. There's like, okay, let me talk to Renee. Then Renee's like, let me talk to my mom. Then my mom's like, talk to Benson, and they all it's like, dude, get on a three-way call. This is what we're doing. They're like, okay. I don't know. Anyways, it's okay. Nice shit.
What is Benson talking about? Like his commission? That's why he was bitching?
No, he was talking about the earnest money.
Oh. I mean, no matter what, it's like, you gotta kind of pay up, right? Since you signed it?
Yep.
Yeah, so what are they bugging about?
I don't know. He just wants it at the title company. Did we send that to the title company already? Like, are we in an email chain? So, and also the part of the process, I should have said this, but every time we send it to a title company, whenever we do that, just link CC the seller in there so they see like, okay, we're at the title company.
Oh no, yeah, I do that. I do one with the seller, and then I do one with the buyer and JV partners or whatever. Okay. I keep it separate.
Okay, sweet. So yeah,
I
hopefully
don't want them seeing that assignment.
Hopefully Wednesday 10 a.m. That'll go good. Just jam them in there.
Yeah.
And then
we'll be good for Wednesday.
And then what? I don't know. I'm just about to make offers, but Terry? He's ghosting or whatever. But yeah, try to get somebody to go there physically. That'll help.
Get Jake over there
if you can. Yeah,
the other girl, I told her we're not gonna be able to close this shit as an off-market deal. We're gonna have to use our marketing clause.
Who?
I told her to a girl in Oklahoma. Your girl.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, that's the only way this is gonna get sold is through marketing clause.
So what about that?
Jake?
What about the storage unit barn thing? That was the 10,000.
That's good. He earned his money deposited.
That was Alvarado.
This morning I found the receipt. Everything good.
That was Alvarado.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. I wish we made more on that. It's okay. Damn.
Still made 10. But what I'm gonna do is collect these buyers from JV partners and people and shit, so we can have them in our CRM. Yeah.
Can we get a price reduction?
I did 10K.
Damn.
It was at 150. I got it to 140. I tried to do 130.
That's all good. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, we would have been making four, my friend.
Well, all right. At least we got something. And then Terry. And then was there something else? I'm just. Oh,
Sherwin, I got a black.
Loganville.
Renee is that one.
Loganville.
Austin's kind of tough. I gotta go for a retrade tomorrow with him. But I do got somebody that's willing to take it at what? I don't know if it was 460 or what. I'm gonna go for price drop at 4.
We should just list it on the market. We should. That's what we should. We should really. I mean, we could blast it. I mean, if there's somebody willing, but I honestly
They blast it.
Yeah, I think we should just list it on the market, dude. Like, I really think we
All right,
should.
let's do that. I don't want to go with that 460 offer.
No, I think the best thing to do is to put it on the market 1,000%. Yeah, for sure.
All right, I'll do that. And then I'll go for a retrade once it's on the market when we get feedback from there.
Okay, yeah.
Really see where we're gonna be at.
Exactly.
Sweet. We got sweet times right now.
Loganville.
And the other one I can't wait to work on is the one that was next to Boutique. I'm gonna work on that tomorrow.
Okay. I was gonna say Loganville.
I'll sell that shit. I know I'll sell that shit.
I was gonna say for Loganville, I told Christian to just tell them, give them 2% buyer commission and then 6% or 5%, or not 6%, 6,000 or 5,000 concessions. So 2% buyer commission and then 5K concessions, 6K concessions.
No, it's gotta have them pay the whole buyer commission side. I think they said no to that.
Yeah.
Because if not, then we'll at least land on half. Because they want all the furniture, so I thought it was only fair.
Yeah, but if we give them 2% commission and 5K concessions, we're still walking away with like $45,000 to $47,000, which for a fast.
No, I know we were making off. I wasn't even going by numbers at this point. I was just trying to make like a fair game. Since they're gonna get all the furniture, which might be like 15, 20 grand.
Yeah, I mean, we could.
And then this girl Shalidra is saying that closing costs might be 5%. I'm like, fucking no way.
I don't know.
Is that shit? I'm gonna be surprised.
I don't know about all that.
Because nobody's making money if closing costs are that.
Yeah, nobody's paying that. So
I'm thinking it might be max around 15, but
it shouldn't be that much. No, it's not going to be that much.
I think it might be like 10, but
10K for what? No,
yeah, I try to put some headroom.
I was just like 10K for what? Like, no, hell no. 10K closing costs? Absolutely not, dude.
I noticed like every 100 grand, it goes up like $1,000. And like, I mean, when you did that, it was close to $1 million, right? The property you did for 100K.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How much are the closing costs on both of those deals?
I have the HUD statements, but I don't remember.
Oh yeah. I don't know. We'll work it out. It's gonna be sold either way, that one too.
Great. Let's keep rocking and fucking rolling. Hell yeah.
Let's do it.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna go work out.
All right, bet. Peace. All right, let's make an offer. Hit the like button. We got 9 people in here. We only got 1 like. Hit the like button. Let me share this on Instagram. Yeah. Let me see what y'all talking about. Nothing. Got LOL and what's up, brother? What's good, Gary Johnson? Day 91. Inhibit. Day 91. Let's go. Oh, we got another lead? Oh, no. Is that another lead that came in? Oh, we got another. No. What? Y'all said something? Yo, Malonson got me so motivated with your lives. I was heavy into wholesaling and needed a break from the fallout, but I'm back now. Thank you, brother. Hey, I appreciate that. Unaguna. I appreciate that, brother. Yeah. I think if you're human, you're gonna struggle with motivation every single day. Not every day, but it's gonna come. If you're human, you're gonna struggle to feel motivated some days. I have definitely went through my season, my fair share. Damn, I can't share links. That shit gay as hell. Damn. When can I can't share links at all? July 18th. Wow, that's fucking lame. Damn, that's fucking lame. Let's say turn on post notifications. Damn, Instagram won't let me share links, but it is what it is. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Is my YouTube channel in my bio? I'm not sure. I should put it in there though. Link in bio. Yeah, what's up, Tactical? Here, let me put my YouTube, my thingamabob in my bio. All right, we about to call some new Zillow leads. Okay, links, add link. Yo, bro. Oh, I can't even share my shit. Damn, I can't even share. Can't even put my YouTube link in my bio. That's pretty lame. That is what it is. It's all good. Bro, have you ever done a tear down deal before where all the houses in the neighborhood were new builds? Yeah, of course. Yeah. That's actually how I closed my 100K deal. My first 6-figure deal. It was actually a tear down. Yeah, we got 16 people in here and we only got 3 likes. Y'all hit the like button. You know you get like value out of this. Come on, now we about to call a new lead. See, like this little house. So we're on Zillow right now. Make sure y'all can see this. Yeah, did you contact builders first? How'd you comp? So that first 6-figure deal, I had a mentor. I found the deal by myself. He helped me to text blast and everything and taught me how to text blast, but I found the deal and he found the buyer for me. So I didn't really talk to the buyer, really. What is this? San Antonio? Ooh. Seems like a deal, but looks like their phone has been blown up. Let's give them a call. Where? Hit the like button, y'all. We got 4 likes and 15 people in here. Hit the like button. Come on now.
Your call has been forwarded to.
Hello?
Hey, I was calling about that house in San Antonio.
Okay.
What's going on, brother? How you doing?
Doing it, man, yourself?
I am doing blessed. I'm grateful to be alive. Actually, so far you're the first person to ask me that. It's been a long day. You are the first person to ask me how I'm doing. So appreciate that.
Happy to help, man.
Yes, sir. Well, I seen this house on Zillow on Stockman Drive. Didn't have any pictures, but it looks like it's priced close to where we maybe need it at. So my partner had seen it earlier and just wanted me to give you a call and see if this is something we could put in our portfolio. If you had a second.
Okay.
Okay, sweet. And yeah, it didn't have much of a description. What was your name, by the way?
My name is Kyle.
Kyle. Nice to meet you, Kyle. My name's Isaiah.
I'm sorry?
My name's Isaiah.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, brother. But yeah, I don't know if I kind of said it already, but we're investors, so we either buy fix and flips or we buy rentals. Sometimes we'll buy short-term
Okay.
rentals if it's really nice and it makes sense, like an Airbnb. But other than that, we primarily do flips, or we'll just keep them as a rental if it makes sense. And
Sure.
so how we work is, cool thing about us is we could give you an offer right here on the phone, first phone call. I already have a team of underwriters and a whole financing department at the office. So they're working overtime. So am I. And, based off the condition and everything and how soon you could close and things like that and what you need, they could give me an offer if it seems like it makes sense.
Okay.
But you want to kind of give me a rundown of like of what's going on, and I guess is this a rental property or you live here?
Yeah, so it is. It is actually my former residence. So
Okay.
we moved out a few months ago.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, it's built in 1978. The roof was replaced in 2016. No major foundation issues, but it does need a new central AC and probably just some exterior siding work done.
Okay. You said that central HVAC?
Yes.
Okay.
Needs a new AC and yeah, just a few repairs here and there. Also, the cabinetry is probably has to be replaced.
Okay. How long you lived here? Since 2016?
17.
Sweet. I guess what's got you on the move now? Upsizing?
I'm sorry.
I said, what's got you wanting to move now? I was saying, you're trying to upsize?
Yeah, well, basically, we live there with our family. I have a wife and 3 kids, and basically, we just kind of outgrew it.
Mhm.
But also, things started kind of falling apart, more quickly than we could keep up with them. So,
Oh, that like the house?
yeah. Say again.
Like the house, like things were falling apart on the house?
A little bit, yeah. So yeah, just full disclosure, she does need quite a bit of work.
Okay. Well, I will be sure to tell my underwriters that. Have you tried to sell this before?
Yeah, we had it listed previously, back when we were looking to sell the house to purchase a new one. But since we just decided to rent in the meantime, so.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm looking at the history here. Yeah, you listed it in September of last year.
Yeah, probably thereabouts.
And you said you were renting somewhere in there or somewhere else is why you didn't sell it.
Yeah, so we moved out a few months ago, and we just got to listing it recently, but yeah, as of now, yeah, like I still the homeowner, but we're living somewhere else.
Okay. I was saying, I'm sorry if I'm talking fast, but and look, I'm gonna try and, like I said, the underwriters are gonna tell me if it got approved or not and what they could pay for it. But I talk to like 15 people a day, and it's my job to just see if I can get the properties approved and try to get you as much as I possibly can. But I was saying, do you know why it didn't sell last time? Or I guess I just kind of missed.
Oh, I see. Yeah, no, we had a few offers in, but for whatever reasons, they didn't work out. But yeah, no, we decided once we decided to rent instead of purchasing a different property. Oh, sorry, 1 sec.
Yeah, all good.
Okay. Anyhow, yeah. Oh shoot, where was I? I'm sorry. I got totally
You're saying
sidetracked.
you had it listed, but the offers didn't work out, so you decided to just rent somewhere?
Yeah. So once we started renting, we just pulled it from the market. Because the agent we were working with as well wasn't working out with us. So we decided from then just to go for sale by owner.
Yeah, sometimes it could be a little easier, just depending on how much headache you could handle. Like phone calls and offers and walkthroughs.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So it's vacant right now. Are the utilities still on?
They're not.
Okay. So water and electricity is off.
Right. Yeah, I don't think I did shut the water off at the main. So, I mean, yeah, as of now, there's no water.
Okay. If we were to do an inspection, you think that you could have those turned on for like 1 or 2 days? Is that possible?
Possibly. Possibly.
Okay. Yeah, because I know we would want to just at least make sure that the plumbing works and that the electric is working and stuff.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, no electrical issues aside from like 1 or 2 outlets throughout the house that don't work.
Okay. That's good. And the roof was replaced in 2016, so that's about 10 years old. You know if it's like missing any
Right.
shingles or anything?
Nope.
All good. Sweet.
Yeah, she's tip top.
So, do you have any pictures, Kyle, of like the inside or maybe when it was last listed? That would help a lot.
Yeah. So as of now, I don't.
Okay.
But we are actually planning on stopping by there tomorrow. At which point, I'm probably gonna snap a few pictures of the exterior or the inside.
Okay, sweet. All right. Worst case scenario, we could just go by there. If we can agree on a number, then most of the offers are sight unseen anyways. They're pretty accurate on their numbers. How soon are you looking to have this closed by?
As soon as we can.
As soon as possible? Okay, sweet.
Mm-hmm.
So like 2 weeks is okay with you?
Yeah, that could probably work.
Okay. Do you have to like take out some belongings or move out some stuff still or clean it out?
Not a whole lot. We do have a few things in the garage
Okay.
that we're gonna need to retrieve, but aside from that, now the house is pretty much empty.
All right, sweet. You guys leaving any like appliances in there, fridge, stove, microwave, or dishwasher?
There is so there's a dishwasher, the replacement or the connection is going to be replaced for that, but yeah, has a disposal as well. Has an oven and a stove range. The oven I think needs repair.
Okay.
And yeah, that's about it though. But yeah, for washer and dryer, those are out. As well as the fridge.
Okay. Have you ever thought about renting this out, like being a landlord?
No, we're looking to sell it as is because it's not exactly turnkey ready.
Okay.
So it needs more repairs than than we really have resources for right now.
Gotcha. That makes sense. What and before we get more into the inside, you're pretty familiar with the neighborhood, right? You've lived there for like 10 years almost.
Yeah.
How would you say the neighborhood is in that area specifically? Would you say it's like family friendly, HOAs, or is it
definitely?
Okay.
No HOAs, but yeah, I mean, there's plenty of families. It does run up against O'Connor Road, but yeah, no, I mean, aside from that, it's a quiet little street.
Yeah, the back is the main road.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the backyard's fenced in?
Yes.
Sweet. Is there
One side of the fence does need repair though.
Okay, some of the fence does need repair. Does need repair. And is there any other like structures on the property, like the land, like a shed or anything, or a pool?
No.
Okay. You like the neighborhood though? It was good to raise the 3 kids.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, yeah. No, I grew up there when I was a kid.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I when I first got into real estate, my first flip was in my hometown. I'm originally from Louisiana, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, I would not go back there just because I don't know. It's my hometown. I feel like I escaped.
Yeah, no, I hear that, man.
That's what's up, though. You grew up in San Antonio. Now you got 3 kids, moving on up.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully I could get
Trying
some.
to.
Yeah. Anything else about the neighborhood that you really like, or just it's a good neighborhood and you grew up there?
Yeah, no, it's close to decent schools, and you know it's walkable for a student. But
Okay.
there are also lots of parks in the area. Easy highway access. You got 1604 and I-35 super close.
Sweet. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at a map. Is that the school right there? Like right next to it? That's the school?
That's the high school, yeah.
That's a huge high school.
Yeah, that's where I went.
Mavericks. That's where you went to high school?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. But yeah, and I mean, you know, that was a decent enough experience too. So yeah, definitely family friendly there.
That's good. I didn't have the best high school experience, but it's all good. It made me who I am.
Yeah, that's what you make of it, right?
Yeah. All right, but going into the house and the condition, I guess just give me a rundown, or if I was walking through the front door, you want to just give me a visual of what it's like, of like flooring, paint, is it wood paneling, how's the kitchen, the bathroom look, and like how's everything set up, like when you walk through the front door?
Yeah. So the city, the front entryway is original tile. There's a closet to the right hand side. The living room and the hallway adjoining are laminate that was replaced in 2017. So it's like a wood laminate.
Mm-hmm.
We did do some cosmetic updates to the dining room area. The kitchen cabinets are probably going to need to be replaced, or at least have the doors replaced. But it has a galley style kitchen that leads to the garage, which is a 2-car garage. And then the hallway off the side is where the 3 bedrooms and the 1.5 bathroom are at.
Okay, kitchen cabinet need to be replaced. Galley kitchen, and wait, what'd you say as far as galley?
Yeah, it's a galley kitchen that leads to the garage.
Okay. And the 2-car garage, is that in good shape, or is there cracks in the cement, or does the garage door works and everything?
So the garage doors are manual, and there is a section of the ceiling drywall that's missing above the washer and dryer.
Drywall ceiling missing above the washer and dryer?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we had a light fixture just kind of collapse and take some of the ceiling with it.
That's no fun. Above the washer and dryer. Is the washer and dryer still there?
No, just the connections.
Okay. Why did the ceiling collapse or above the washer and dryer? Was that like a leak? Like water?
No, not a leak. I think it was just, you know, the garage is kind of hot, temperature fluctuations. It's, you know, a 1978 house. So I think it just kind of had all it could really take, you know?
Yeah. Okay. In your opinion, you wouldn't say it's livable right now?
Right now, probably not.
Okay, gotcha. Did you ever get a quote on any of those repairs at all?
Not to recent memory, no. I know we've had estimates given before, but I don't recall any of the figures that were thrown out.
Okay. And you said the AC needs to be replaced, like the whole unit, or does something in it, like the condenser or something?
Yeah, yeah. So I think we had a technician come out a while back to have a look at it. Basically, the wall outlet in the little AC closet in the hallway, that outlet is out. It needs to be replaced. And then once that's replaced, there's also, I think, a compressor, they said, on the AC that need to be replaced. So I mean, it did work until those parts, you know, gave out. I think the repairs for that was just, you know, a few $100.
Okay. All right, sweet. And so Are you and the family using the funds from this house to like buy your next house? Because you're renting right now, right?
Right.
And so you guys
Yeah,
plan
yeah.
on buying another one?
So for now, yeah, for now, we're just looking to kind of get out from under it and get to a point where we can start saving again.
That's good, man. Yeah, saving is always hard, especially in this freaking economy, man.
Yeah, no kidding.
At your house, but that's good. Hopefully, we could be the ones to buy it from you, and you get a new house. You gonna stay in San Antonio?
For the time being, probably. We might, I don't know, next few years, we'll see.
You should go to Dallas, man. Have you been to Dallas? I'm sure you have, right?
Yeah, which is right.
You don't like Dallas? I love Dallas.
Do you? I mean, we weren't really there for too long. Like, just kind of a Airbnb sort of thing with, some family over the holidays for a couple of years. But it was cool. Like the Galleria.
Yeah. No, I love Dallas. It's like there's a little section for everything. There's something to do for everybody. I like how it's like different parts of Dallas are like segregated in a good way, not like in a racially bad way, but like there's like Asian town, black town, white town, whatever, some for everybody.
Little distinctive little pockets.
Yeah. Houston was kind of like that too, but I don't know. I just like Dallas. I love Dallas.
Yeah. No, Houston's cool, but not the weather so much.
Yeah. Facts. But okay. I think that's pretty much everything. Is there a mortgage that needs to be paid off, like a substantial?
Yes. So we are still paying on the mortgage.
Do you have a ballpark figure of like how much that is, if you had to guess?
Probably not too far from the asking price.
Okay. Okay. Like more than 100, you think?
Probably a little bit, yeah.
Okay, snap. Okay. All right, I just pulled it up on the tax records. It says 98,000 total mortgage balance. Is there something else on top of that maybe needs to be paid, like taxes or solar?
Yeah, so there was a secondary loan to the mortgage that I took out prior to buying the house, just to kind of secure our down payment and cover the closing costs. So that's an additional loan attached.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do my best to make sure that if it gets approved, I'm gonna make sure that it could get as close to that 115 as possible. But I mean, if we were to cover all the closing costs for you, so you don't have to come out of pocket for anything or pay any fees, and we closed as soon as you needed us to, do you know what you absolutely need to walk away with on this?
Probably about 105.
Okay. That's not bad. Let's walk away.
So might be off a little bit, but I might be able to take a hit.
I gotcha. I'm gonna try and get you above that. You seem like a cool guy.
Okay. We did have an investor offer 108 earlier.
Okay. Is there a reason you didn't take that?
No, I mean he sent me the purchase agreement, but I also have 2 other showings tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So I was going to see if either of those are a better fit.
Okay. Sweet. Was there something else besides the price that maybe was important to you when it came to selling or going with someone?
Not particularly. No. We just know that we're dealing with some pretty narrow margins, and brokerage fees usually kind of set us over the edge.
Brokerage fees? Did you're still working with that realtor?
No, I'm not.
Okay. You were just saying when it was listed, it was.
Correct.
Gotcha. And just to confirm, this is 949 square feet. That's correct?
Yes.
Okay. No additions or anything have been added to the house since you lived there?
Nope.
Okay, sweet. I'm gonna do my absolute best to get this approved for you, Kyle. I know that, we try to be as competitive as possible and give you the best offer. And I know it's you and the wife that own it probably, right? Or at least you probably have to talk to her about before making a decision, or what would you think the next thing you would have to do is if we did get you a good offer?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if we get a decent offer, then yeah, I mean, we can move forward.
Okay.
It's just gonna, kind of hinge on that.
Okay. Is your wife around you right now?
Yes.
Okay, sweet. Like she could hear me?
No, not on. She's
Oh, it's okay.
in the adjacent room.
Okay. All right. Let me just make sure that's everything I need to ask. You never rented it out, so you probably wouldn't know the rent rate, which is okay.
Right.
Foundation, that's a slab foundation, or is that pure beam with a crawl space?
No, that's a slab foundation.
And have you noticed, since you guys live there, any settling or cracks in the foundation at all?
Not really, no. The driveway's a little beat up. And there were a couple hairline cracks in the walls that were there from back when I was a kid, and they haven't gotten, they haven't really changed since, the late 90s. So yeah, I mean, as far as we know, the foundation's in pretty good shape.
Okay, that's great. And this is brick all the way around?
No, it's there's a brick facade in the front, but it's mostly wood siding.
Okay, sweet. All right, timeline. You guys, you said you're good with 2 weeks. Is there any reason that you would need more than that? I know typically we shoot for 30 days. Are you more comfortable with 30 days, or would you really prefer the 2 weeks?
I don't know. It kind of just depends. If we can, get there in 2 weeks, all the better.
Okay. The main thing you have to do is just clear out that stuff from the garage.
That'd be it.
Okay, sweet. All right, this is what I'm gonna do since that's all the information I needed. Well, before I go back there, is there anything else that you think I should know or that I should tell my underwriters that might help them to, help me to get it approved for more than the 105 or as close to the 115 as possible? Anything that I didn't ask you that maybe if you were in our shoes, you'd want to know?
Let's see, not really. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, nothing comes to mind. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
1.5 bathroom, you said? Not too full?
Yep. Yeah, 1.5.
And those pretty much need to be updated too?
The half bath does. The main bath in the hallway, we have done some updates, and they're just, paint. We replaced the sink a few years ago. It's got like a 3-year-old toilet.
That's good.
And the wood laminate was also replaced. I want to say back in like 2019.
Okay, sweet. 2019. Okay. That's pretty much it. It's drywall all the way around throughout the house?
Yes, on the inside.
And that just needs to be painted? It doesn't need to be, there's no like holes that need to be patched up or replace any of the drywall?
Yeah, no, as far as I know, it's pretty solid. I think that there is some spots that have been patched or replaced.
Okay.
But I mean, that's
okay.
about the extent of it.
Okay, that's cool. All right, cool. Good deal, Kyle. I appreciate you giving me all that info. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to run back there. It's like 10 feet behind me. They're going to give me the CMA, which, that's just a comparable market analysis, basically just looking at the comps, price per square foot, what we could resell it for and things like that. And then on that, they're going to tell me either, yes, it got approved, and they'll say, this is what we'll pay for it, or for whatever reason it gets denied, and I'll at least have a reason why for you. Okay. I'm just gonna put you on a hold really quick, a silent hold. I'm not gonna hang up. Could you bear with me for one moment while I go get that?
Sure.
Okay. Thank you so much. I'll be right back.
Sure.
Man, hit the like button, man. Hit the like button, man. Come on. Hit the like button. We got 26 people in here, and we only got 8 likes. What y'all talking about? Come on now. Let's go. Hit the like button. Come on, y'all. I'm about to mute this. What's the summary? Come on, Tactical. You wasn't here? You wasn't listening? Yo, I'm about to mute this if we don't get it to at least 15 likes, bro. We got 23 people in here. We need at least 15 likes. Come on, let's go. I know y'all getting value out of this. Come on now. Come on now. Come on, man. 15 likes, man. Come on. Offer call. Yeah, appreciate that, MM3 Records. Appreciate that. We got 27 people in here. Come on, we need 3 more likes. He said, I'm the 10th. Let's go. We got a live offer call. Live. On the hook. Come on. Come on, we're going to try to get this contract signed. Hit the like button if you think I'm going to get the contract signed. Hit the like button if you want me to get the contract signed. I need another coffee. Did we get to 15 likes yet? Come on, man. Come on. We got 32 people in here. We only got 13 likes. We got a live offer call on the hook right now. I'm about to get this bitch under contract. You should talk to him so he doesn't hang up or think it takes a long time. No, it's building up the anticipation. Look, and if you guys want this script that I'm using, link in the description, IsaiahMaloneSong.com. It's $20. You get the script and the seller contract and the buyer contract. He said, I'll be the 15th. Let's go. Let's go. I feel like we need 20 likes now because we had 30 people in here, you know. Let me get that coffee out. Let me get that coffee pot. Let me get that awfully hot coffee pot. We got everything. This dude's cool as hell, bro. This is a Zillow lead. Come on. You about to get this rolling right here. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Ooh, I'm about to give my fucking throat a fucking 3rd-degree burn. I love it though. All right, let's go. Let's lock in. One's in the chat. One's in the chat if I'm gonna get him under contract. Let's go. Hey, Kyle, you still with me?
Yes.
Hey, I appreciate your patience, brother. I know that took a little while, but I do have great news. So they do like the property, so it got approved,
Okay.
and so they got a number for me. Do you have a pen and a paper that you could write down my info along with this number?
Yeah, sorry, give me one sec.
Okay, sweet.
Okay, good.
All right, so just write down my name. My first name is Isaiah, like in the Bible.
Okay.
So ISAIAH.
Uh-huh.
And then the company's name, our company's name is going to be GCO for Great Cash Offer.
Okay.
And then Capital Ventures, all spelled out. and then A&D
Okay.
Consulting. So GCO, Capital Ventures, and Consulting.
Okay.
All right. And so the website, same thing. It's just going to be without the word capital. So our website is gcoventuresandconsulting.com.
Okay.
And then and is spelled out. gcoventuresandconsulting.com. So you could go in there, look us up, see our Google reviews. And you could also check us out on Facebook as well. And you can see some of our video testimonials of some of our recent clients. So you know you're working with
Okay.
someone who's real and has done this multiple times. And then my number, the number that I'm calling you from is my office line. It's going to be 469
Okay.
672.
672.
Yes, sir. And then 9950.
469-672-9950.
Perfect. Are you with the wife right now? Can she hear me now, or is she still in the other room?
Yeah.
She's still in the other room.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, hopefully, you guys can make a decision together. But so keep in mind that just the terms really quick, if you want to write these down too, it's as is. So the way the house sits today is the way that we'll buy it. You don't have to clean anything, sweep, paint, mop, nothing. So, anything
Okay.
that you want to leave in there, you can leave there. We'll take care of it. I did tell him that you did want to clean some stuff out of the garage, before we close though. So that's fine.
Sure.
And then, so the other thing is we're going to cover all the closing costs for you guys. So I told him that,
Okay.
it's kind of tight with the mortgage and the second mortgage or the second lien that's still on there. So any closing fees or anything like that, closing costs, we come out of pocket for all that. And then obviously there's no realtor commissions either because you're dealing directly with the buyer.
Uh-huh.
And this will be a 30-day or sooner close. So we'll just put the closing date 30 days out from today. But, if the title work comes back and we could close in a week or a week and a half, we could do that as soon as possible.
Okay.
And so the number that they approved for the property, it's really good, is $110,500.
110.5.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So what I could do is
All right.
if that sounds good with you, I could tell my underwriting team to write up a simple 2-page agreement and they could send that to your email and then we could go over that together. Do you want to run that by, just so I don't have to keep saying your wife, what's your wife's name?
Sure. Her name's Sabrina.
Sabrina. Okay. You want to see how Sabrina feels about that and then maybe we could do something right now?
Well, so like I said, we do have 2 more showings tomorrow. And also, sorry, I'm trying to get, full disclosure, I'll try to get dinner done real quick.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll talk to her about the offer and is that 469 number a good one to get back to you directly?
It sure is. And
Okay, perfect.
what's a good email for you? That way, when you do talk to Sabrina, if it sounds good, we can still send you that purchase agreement for you to look over.
Sure. It's K.SAENZ.
Say that again.
Sorry, SAENZ.
Z as in zebra.
Correct.
So K period SAENZ.
Number 8, number 9 at outlook.com. So K.signs89 at outlook.com.
Okay, sweet. Well, I know you said you got some offers before us. Is there what do you think about the 10.5? 110.5?
Yeah, no, it's a strong offer.
Is there any reason you think that you and Sabrina wouldn't accept it?
No, unless, unless someone jumps on it for for the asking price tomorrow.
Okay. Now, like I said, I talk to like 15, 20 people every single day. I'm very familiar with getting in the crosshairs of other offers and higher bidders or bidders and having a bidding war. That is the last thing I want to, prevent. And I know my team, they're always looking to buy as soon as possible. Is there anything in your opinion that would help get the deal done today?
Man, I'm not sure. Yeah, but I mean, I'd have to talk to the wife first and, agree on something with her. But, if tomorrow works for you too, we can follow up then.
You said what? If it's tomorrow, follow up then?
Sorry, yeah. So, sorry, just right now, just because of, the time of day and everything, I kind of don't have a whole lot more time. But, like I said, if I can follow up tomorrow with you, might be able to get something going then.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah. Can I be honest with you, Kyle?
Sure.
You sure?
Sorry, go ahead.
I said, you sure? I was just going to say, this is the last call for me of the day. And, I don't always get a property approved. I mean, this is the last one in like the past 6 days. And I mean, we've been on the phone for, over 30 minutes, almost 40 minutes now.
Right.
You've been trying to sell it for a few months. If I follow up with you tomorrow, there's a high probability that, you're going to get more phone calls. You're going to get caught up maybe in the weeds or go back to your busy life. We're going to go back to, our busy schedule and keep making offers. And the last thing I want to do is just let this deal go. I know a good deal when I see one. Not that the numbers are extremely good, but that I know it works for you based on what you told me. And I know it works for us because, my underwriters don't usually always give people close to what they're asking like that. But I mean, if I can make the process super quick and we could go over the agreement and it's written super simple for you and Sabrina to understand. Even if I get them to come up at all, you think we could get this done today?
Man,
or what do you think Sabrina would say?
I'm not sure. What's that?
What do you think Sabrina would say?
Yeah, no, I mean, the offer is strong. Like I said, it's just right now I'm kind of running out of time where I can still be on the phone.
Well, I'm always for giving it going for my shot. I mean, you think you could run the offer by Sabrina right now and just see what she says and if she's good with it?
Yeah, well, I mean, so like I said, I still, have 2 showings tomorrow. So, I mean,
I know I want to beat those showings.
I have more time to discuss a purchase agreement.
I know I want to beat those showings. I'm not going to lie. That's why I'm like, man, I want to beat those showings. I could work with my underwriters to see like what we could do to get it done today. But at the end of the day, I mean, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, and I'm all for that. It's 7:30 on a weeknight, and I've got some mouths to feed. But I'd be more than happy to give a call tomorrow, though.
You're killing me, Kyle, but I get you. I'm fair. I don't want to feel like I'm pressuring you, but I do want to, I'm just enthusiastic about it because I don't get a properties approved too much.
Sure. I mean, man, like I said, I'll be more than happy to give you a call tomorrow when I have more time and I can sit down and we can go over the details of it. But right now, I got to run.
Okay. Can I call you tomorrow morning?
Sure.
Like you're not going to be at work or anything?
No, I'll be off tomorrow.
Off tomorrow. Sweet. What time do you think is best for me to call you?
Say 11 or so.
11 a.m. What time are the showings?
During the afternoon.
Okay. if I call you back at 11 a.m. tomorrow, and Sabrina's going to be with you?
Probably.
Probably. See, that's what I
Yes.
mean. We have an opportunity right here. She's there. But
Okay, man, it'll be there tomorrow, I promise you.
all right, 11 a.m. tomorrow. I'll call you. And then if you think before the showings go, if the agreement looks good with you and Sabrina, you guys think that you can make a decision and we could beat those walkthroughs?
Maybe. Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll see where we're at. Well, yeah, I'll talk to her tonight though, and we'll go over the details. But yeah. We'll chat tomorrow.
Okay, that's fair. I appreciate your time, Kyle, and I'll call you tomorrow at 11 a.m. And were there any main questions that were going to be running through your head? That way, I could better prepare for our call tomorrow.
Not really at this time, no.
Okay. All right. Well, again, I appreciate your time, Kyle. Don't mistake my enthusiasm for pressure. I'm all about letting you think about it and talk to Sabrina about it. I'll tell my team that, I'm going to follow up with you tomorrow at 11 a.m. and I hope we could do business together.
Oh, looking forward to it.
Yes, sir. Talk to you tomorrow.
All right. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Kyle, please, Kyle, can you go with me? I'll come up on my price, please. Fuck. Hit the like button because I embarrassed myself. Hit the like button because I don't give up. And I'm trying to get better, bro. Trying to get better, bro. Damn. Accepted, but wanted to think about it. Damn, I could have built more reports. And that was an easy going lead, bro. Dude, I looked at it. I called a bunch of Zillow today. Well, you looked at the one that I just called? Yeah, I don't know how I didn't see it. I must have maybe I definitely had certain filters on. Yeah, this had been listed for 8 hours. Damn. Damn, bro, this is a fucking deal too. Like what he's asking is a deal. Fuck. Damn, it just needs some work. Bro, he was so easygoing. It was pretty much a laydown and I couldn't close him. It wasn't a super laydown like the other one was a laydown. The one called close I had like 2 days ago. That was a laydown, but like this was a pretty easygoing lead, bro. Easy to talk to. He told me everything that was going on, didn't question me. Damn. I was about to read that word track, son. I read like parts of like 2 word tracks. I was like, what were some of the main questions that were going to be running through your head? That way I could be better prepared for our call. I'm going to follow up using that psychology trick I got from that dude on YouTube. Damn. Sabrina is wife's name. Call back at 11 a.m. tomorrow. This is definitely an opportunity, but fuck. Man, that was a good fucking... You know what would have closed him? Is if I laughed with him more. I promise you that's what I promise you, bro. If I would have laughed with him more and got him to trust me more. But that didn't happen. So at the end, me trying to use the closes and trying to ba-da-da-da-da, it felt more like pressure. Like I don't like, dude, calm down type of pressure versus friendly pressure, right? Like, okay, I got, so damn, the rapport could have been way better. And I felt awkward throughout a lot of the phone call too. Sheesh. To a new house. Needs work. Utilities are off. Damn, bro, that's such a fucking good lead, and I fucked it up. Dude, now when I follow up with them, like, somebody could take that shit. Like, somebody could just take that shit because my rapport was not there, bro. I should have built more rapport. How do I build more rapport? I could have painted better pictures, and I could have told better stories. Here, let me, sound fair enough? Yeah, hold on, let me read the YouTube chats. Got my team working out. My dispo just sent a video of him working out. Good shit. Oh, let me read some of these. This is his strategy. I'll be 15. Wait, hold on. These live streams blew up since like day 80-ish. Just like your shit, blah, 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 blah. I'll be, okay. You mean the 15th like, this is a strategy. Appreciate the ones in the chat. He said, close them. Carson Cost. Hey, Carson Cost, you seem like you're in sales, bro. You know, you got a fucking professional ass profile picture. So it looks like you're a realtor too, but nah, you were saying some facts in there. Close them. That's a common objection, bro. He was giving me common, like textbook objections. I need to think about it. It's getting late. I'm not sure. I need to think about it. Like, yo. I was off. ABC, exactly. Ask him what if those showings fail. I seen that. I didn't ask him that. What markets do you like to JV in for buyers? Texas, Georgia, Florida, North Carolina. I mean, but I could close a deal anywhere. But those are my main markets: Texas, Georgia, and Florida. And look, if you guys want the script that I use in the contracts for the seller and the buyers, all the same contract and script that I use for all my deals, the link is in the description, IsaiahMaloneSalon.com. It's $20. You get all three of those. And I got a course for all this too. It's like $200. What's your value? Wait, why should he sell it to you and not them? I seen that, bro. I seen you text that in the chat while I was talking to him. And I was like, yeah, let me try to, but fast, easy, no stress. Close him now, bro. I was trying. So I said, he's lying. That boy stuttering over his words. I think I was stuttering over my words, bro. He doesn't have enough info or trust you. That's true. I just said that. Ask for his wife to come talk too. I seen you text that. That's when I asked him that. Don't get commission breath. I feel like I had that. Yep, that's right. What time? Set a time. I set a time. And then you said, oof. Yeah, I seen that when I was on the phone. Good call, fam. Commission breath. It is what it is. I try my best. What markets do you like for JV for your buyer? I told you that. He could tell you wanted it. I would have scorched the earth about the other investors, but easy to say when I'm not on the call. We've all been there. I mean, yeah, I try not to like downplay other people, I try not to like talk too much shit about other people, but the old Jordan Belfort, sound fair enough? Yeah. I actually have his book, The Way of the Wolf. The Way of the Wolf by Jordan Belfort is like one of the greatest sales books I've ever read. The more you chase, the more he runs. That's right, Obasan. Have them talk about themselves. That's true. It was more pressing than rapport. That's right. I take full accountability for that, bro. I might have fucked up the deal. Full CRT press. Don't know what that means. Thanks for that info. Nah, the seller was stuttering. Oh, okay. Better every day. Keep going. Appreciate that, Carson. Yeah, that's all it's about, is just getting better every single day. So that was a fucking good ass lead from Zillow, though. So let me put a task to follow up with him tomorrow. So 11 a.m. his time is going to be 9 a.m. my time. Follow up at 11 a.m. CST, 9 a.m. my time. ASAP, yes. All right, well then answer the phone, Cynthia. All right, so this lead is answering the phone now, or texting back now.
Telephone number 903-816.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna just say, you wanna give me a call? I think we can. I'm gonna say, pretty sure we can move on this one. And which is 2 weeks. So Cynthia's texting back, but let me call her one more time. I don't think it ever rang before. This is an old lead that never answered the phone.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
I'll follow up with her, put a task to follow up. So we got one deal sold for $40,000. That's what's up. We're just negotiating the commissions. Let me see what you're saying. Carson, what do you offer on your deal? 70% off listing minus repairs? No. You want to typically a rule of thumb is you want to be 50% or as close to 50% of the Zestimate as possible. So anywhere from 50 to like 70% of the Zestimate is where you typically want to shoot for. You know, that's the general rule of thumb. Sometimes it might be higher, sometimes it might be lower. One thing for the next one, cover all the common objections before they come up. That's totally true. Totally true, Carson. I just know the whole thing with that call was I could have built better rapport. Straight up. I could have built better rapport. He was such an easygoing dude. He would have told me anything. So that's on me. Carson, make sure to subscribe. Make sure everybody here subscribes because I do this pretty much every day. Let's see. Let's call this lead.
Hello?
Hey, Mr. Wayne. This is Isaiah.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Hang
I'm
on.
good.
She's out of town.
Say
I
that
sent her a
again.
message with your number. She's out of town.
Oh, she's out of town.
Yep.
Okay.
She's on vacation this week.
Okay,
So
sweet. That's
we'll
nice.
give you a call when she gets back.
Okay. You know when that might be roughly?
Probably the end of the week.
By the end of the week, like Friday, Saturday?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, cool. Are you open to maybe us come looking at the house before then, or you just want to wait till she gets back? I mean,
No.
No?
No, I got a real estate agent and she's gonna handle everything.
Okay, gotcha. All right, that's fair enough.
All right.
I appreciate it. Yes, sir.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. That's your deal, Drew. I don't know if you're watching this. It's Mr. Wayne. Said the agent is out of town on vacation until Friday/Saturday. So yeah, if you guys have any deals that you want to JV on, you need help finding buyers like this one. Andrew sent this to me from YouTube. Just click the link in the description, fill out the JV form, and I'll find buyers for you, and we can split it 50-50. If it's not under contract and I need to call the seller like I'm doing with this one, then it's 60-40. But if you have it under contract and you just need help finding buyers, then we'll split it 50-50 down the middle. It's on Friday. I asked if I can come see the house before then. He said no. Everything goes through his realtor. I said okay. So I'm gonna put a task to follow up Saturday, follow up. Realtor should be back in town. Yeah, like I have to ask my wife. Yeah, no, that was a common one. All right, let's keep going. Any tasks? Cynthia, Roy. All right, nope. All right, let's keep going. New leads. This one. Let's call this one up. Houston, Texas.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Come on now.
Your call has been forwarded to...
Dude, it's like, why even fucking fill out a form? Skip trace it. Damn, that was a good lead. I can't get over that, but you live and you learn. Okay, so let's see. Is that the same number we have? Nope. So let's call this person.
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
Come on now. Hit the like button. Subscribe.
Hello?
Hey, is this Malalatai? Or
No, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was calling. I think you had filled out a form on our Facebook page. I'm not sure. It was about selling a house in Houston. Was that you or no?
Oh, that wouldn't be me, no.
Oh, okay. You have nothing to do with that? You don't know who Melly or Melatai is?
No, sir.
Okay. Sorry about that.
No, it's all right. Have a good one.
You too.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. You think he's a liar? Well, no, that was a skip trace number. I'm gonna call the other skip trace number. Yep.
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
Let's try that one more time.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach.
This week. Let me edit this. No. How can I edit this? Edit report. Leaderboard. Weekly. Today. Daily. All right. So it looks like I am close to the bottom of the leaderboard. No, I'm second. No, I'm second to last. All right, let's get some fucking offers in then. All right, let's just call another Zillow lead. Oh wait, we have one more new lead from Facebook that we're gonna try. Yeah, let's try.
Sorry, the mailbox is full and there.
Dude, it's like, why even fill out a form? Come on.
Hello?
Hey, Teresa. This is Isaiah with GCO Capital. Sorry if I called you.
Yes, sir.
Sorry if I called you kind of late. I was just calling because you had filled out that form on our Facebook page about selling the house on Pentagon Parkway. Yeah, how you doing today?
Good. How about yourself?
That's good. I love to hear that. I'm doing great. I'm blessed and I'm grateful to be alive. Thank God I'm not in jail or 6 feet under, and I got all 4 of my limbs, working brain. So it's a great day. You're actually the first.
It's always,
Go ahead.
I said it's always good when you're like that.
Yeah, you're actually the first person to ask me that all day, so I appreciate that. Yep. Well, if I didn't catch you at a bad time, I just wanted to see if we could help you out at all with buying this from you.
Okay.
So just to give you a little rundown about us, I'm not sure how much you've seen on our Facebook page, but we're an investment company. We buy for multiple reasons. Mainly what we do is we fix and flip properties. So we buy it, fix it up, make it look real pretty, and then sell it to a family on the market. Or we'll keep it as a short-term rental like an Airbnb, or we'll keep it as a long-term rental and we'll just keep it in our portfolio. And so the cool thing is we always give offers on the first call, sight unseen. How that works is you basically just give me a rundown of the property, like the condition, the neighborhood, and how much you want, and when you're trying to sell, and other things that are important to you. And then I just send that all back to my underwriting department and my finance department. And then it either gets approved, and then if it gets approved, they'll have a number, say how much they'll buy it for, or for whatever reason, it could get denied. I know that we are a little picky sometimes when it comes to the houses that we buy, but if it does get denied, I'll at least give you a reason why. That way, I don't leave you empty-handed with nothing.
Okay.
Sweet. Did you have a pen and a paper that you could write down some of our information on?
I don't, not at the moment.
Okay, that's fine. Is this a good number to text you at?
Yes,
Okay.
it is.
Okay, sweet. I am going to send you a text message with all of our information. It's going to have our website, my email, my office line, the other office line, along with the title company that we always go with. We have about 3 different title companies that we usually go to, but I just sent you our main one. So yeah, I guess what about our Facebook ad made you want to look into it a little bit further?
I'm just trying to sell the house. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm trying to, my daughter's moving to college, and pretty
Nice.
much it's just going to be me, and it's just too much of a house for me by myself.
Awesome. That's good that she's moving to college. You just got one kid, one daughter?
Oh, no, she's the youngest, the last
Okay.
one.
There you go. Yeah, I remember when my mom was going through that. Actually, I'm the oldest, but I was the last one to move out. Yeah. So I was a late bloomer, but it's kind of like a slingshot or a rubber band. You pull it back more, and when you let it go, it goes farther. So I was the last to move out, but I'd say I love all my siblings, but I don't want to say I'm doing better than them, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But that's good. She's moving to college. What college she's going to?
University of Houston.
Okay, sweet. That's a big college.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. I'm sure you're proud.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just you in there? It's not nobody else? Husband, dogs?
Nope. Well, I have my pets, yeah.
Yeah. Same with my mom. She had a Rottweiler and German Shepherd mix, and then she had a little Dalmatian mutt. So it was my mom and then 2 dogs. They're all girls too. But
Oh, wow.
she did have some grandbabies, so they would always come over. Not my kids, but my brother's kids. But that's good. Well, how soon are you looking to move out? And did you pick a place that you're moving to already?
Well, I have several places. I have 2 options. Right now, one of them is going to with my son. Other option is I have a house in Kansas next door to my mom that I could also go to.
Oh, that's awesome. In Kansas?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. We actually, it's not often that we do deals out there, but we actually bought one house out in Kansas. I think it was East Kansas. I can't remember the exact spot, but it was a small town. It's not really the easiest market out there, but it is a cheaper cost of living for sure.
Oh, yeah. My mom lives in the town. I tell everybody, if you blink, you pass it.
Yeah.
That's how small it is.
Yeah, that's good. Would you know which one you're leaning towards more?
Right now, think I'm gonna give it a shot with my son to kind of help him out till the baby gets a little bit bigger.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he just had a baby, and daycare is horrible.
Yeah. Yeah. If I didn't know you, I'd say you'd probably lean more towards that too. It's your son,
Yeah,
but also you got a grandbaby.
Yeah, he's my only son too. So.
Oh wow! How many kids do you have?
The rest are girls. 5.
5. It's like the opposite with me.
He's the only son.
Yeah, definitely want to be by your baby boy. It's actually the opposite with my family. It's 3 boys and 1 sister, and she's the youngest.
Oh wow!
She actually just she got pregnant. What was that, like 2 months ago? So she just got pregnant, and she's due in like December sometime. So she will be the second.
Oh, nice.
One. Yeah, I didn't like it because she wasn't married, but it's okay. I don't judge. But yeah, it's good. I'm there for her still. Okay. And then did you know how soon you wanted to make this move or when? What time frame?
Probably mid to late July.
All right, so middle of next month.
Yes.
Okay, sweet. Okay.
If I get a good offer, yes.
Okay, sweet. And how much were you?
Beginning of August? Oh, never mind. I guess the end of July.
End of July, you want to move out?
Yeah. She's like, I don't go into college till the middle of August 20th. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Oh, she's by you right now. Okay. All right. Yeah. End of July. That's cool. We're totally flexible on time frames. You think you might need a little bit of time after the close to like use the funds to move as well? I know that's something that we do.
Pretty much, yeah, because I'm gonna have to rent a truck. I'm trying to get rid of a lot of stuff now, just to prepare myself to when it does happen. I'm not having to rush or take an enormous amount of time.
Right.
to get things out. So we have been like kind of downsizing a lot of stuff.
Okay. And you already started moving it to your son's place?
No, he's actually moving to an apartment pretty soon. So, I think he moves the beginning of the month to an apartment.
Okay.
So I told them, I said, I'm not even going until after I sell the house. I said, I can't.
Okay.
I really can't leave my job until I pay off my car. So that's my main goal, is to get at least enough to pay off the car. And I don't have to worry about trying to get a job right away.
Yeah, that's
or
always
even
smart.
get a job.
Right. Yeah. Hopefully your son will be there to take care of you. You know, he's the man. He's going to be the man of the house. I don't know if you like that terminology, but you know, that's what I think. You know, he'll be there. Especially, yeah, if my mom was living with me, I feel like it's my duty to be there, take care of her as much as I can, even if she has a job or whatever. But yeah, so paying off the car note, that's your main goal. End of July. And then you're going to be moving in the apartment with your son, or you said he has his own house and he's moving to an apartment?
No, he's moving to an apartment right now. And within a year, they're wanting to maybe get a house.
Okay.
But hopefully, you know, depending on the situation, I don't know. My daughter thinks I'm not going to make it at his house, but we'll see. Either way, I have a house in Kansas where I can go to, so it's not like I don't have somewhere to go if things don't work out. But
okay, you said your daughter doesn't think you'll make it like in that time frame?
No, she thinks she just thinks I'm stuck in my ways, that I'm not going to make it with them. I'm not going to put up with their crap.
What, your son?
We'll see. Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't know. Hey, I love my mom, but no, I'm glad I moved out, but I'll be there for her. But yeah, it's like a limit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But okay.
Yeah, that's what she says. She's like, you know, I'll give it 6 months. I'm like, don't say that.
Yeah, don't say that. Don't jinx it.
Right?
But okay, that's good. As long as you be occupied with the grandbaby, I'm sure he'll be grateful for it. So how much were you hoping to walk away with for the house on Pentagon Parkway?
I'm trying to get the most I can.
Mm-hmm, of course.
Close to 200K at least, but that is flexible depending on the range.
Okay. And is there anything else that's important to you when it comes to closing this? Like in a dream scenario, I know you said the timeline, you know, end of July, so give you your daughter time to move into college, and then I guess a few days after the close to use those funds to move. Anything else that's important to you?
No, like I said, there's paying off the car, so I don't have a car note pretty much, and have a little bit of extra. That way, if I do have trouble finding a job or needing, you know, I have that little bit of a savings. Pretty much, that's it.
Gotcha. How much is left on the car?
I think it's like 22.
22. How much? What kind of car is it?
It's a 2025
Nice.
Nissan Sentra.
Nice. I was always scared of Nissans because I heard trans something always goes out. Transmission. I don't know. That's what I heard. I was always against having notes on anything. I paid for my car cash, got it off of Facebook, rebuilt title, but it's been lasting me for like the past 3 years, and I love it.
Yeah. Well, my thought was if I don't pay that off, I could get a cash car for probably cheaper.
Yeah, Facebook is the way to go. Don't get it off like a lot. Like
going into my phone.
Is your daughter talking to me or you?
She was talking to me.
Yeah.
What's the name on the package?
What's she talking about? You got a package in the mail?
Yeah, I got 2 packages, but it's candy.
Candy?
Yeah,
Got a
it's
sweet tooth.
the chamoy gushers.
Hey, Gushers are the best. I like the Lifesaver gummies.
These are the ones with chamoy and tahini.
Really? Yeah, I gotta stay away from the sweets because I will eat them up and my stomach will get really upset.
Yeah,
I don't have a limit.
that's why she's mad. I'm not supposed to eat very much. I'm not supposed to eat much.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Sometimes I could go a whole day without eating, but then when I do eat, I'll eat a whole tub of ice cream. And I got blood work done like I was like 2 months ago, and like have
Oh, wow.
blood sugar regulation issues or whatever, insulin spikes or something. So
Oh,
trying to
yeah.
limit the sweets.
I'm diabetic too, so that's what makes her even more mad.
Really? Oh my gosh. I'm not diabetic, but they said I'm like pre-diabetic or whatever. And it runs my family.
19 containers of candy. Hush.
It's okay.
I'm on the phone.
Every now and then.
On the phone. She says I got 19 containers of candy.
Really? Okay, yeah, might need to tone it back a little bit. 19? Okay. Well, one thing.
Yeah, the house I owe 145, 140.
Okay.
And then the car is like 20, 22, something like that. So, like I said, if I could get that and pay for, get a little bit extra.
Like 20, 40, $40,000 extra, 20, 40,000, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, sweet. Is there any like other liens or solar panels on the house or back taxes?
No, there is it's like a second loan, but it's through, my loan was through FHA or is through FHA, and I got a down payment loan assistance.
Yeah.
But that's only $6,000.
Okay, that's not bad.
So it's one of those where once I pay out the house or sell the house, then that comes into where I have to pay for that.
Okay, sweet. And have you done anything else? I mean, before talking to us, have you tried anything else to try to sell the house, like going with a realtor or talk to other people?
I've talked to other people. I have had some offers. One offer, actually, they had me like waiting. And then at the end of the day, they were like, "Oh, we decided not to go that, not to get it after all." And I was like, "Okay, you had me cancel some viewings and some appointments to tell me no after all."
That sucks. I hate when people do that.
Yeah, because I had someone coming in to look at the house, and then when they said, that they were going to send me a paper or the contract and all that, then all of a sudden it was like, "Oh, never mind. We decided to go a different route." I was like, "Really?"
Wow. Yeah, we definitely won't do that. Do you have any? Well, I see on Zillow they have pictures, but is this from when you bought it? I'm guessing you bought it in 2019. That's when it says it sold.
Yes.
And these pictures are from 2019.
Yes.
Do you have any updated pictures that you could text me to this phone number?
I do have some. I'll probably get some better ones tomorrow because the ones I have are not very good.
Like they're blurry or it's just messy?
It's just a major mess. But that was when my daughter and her kids, my grandbabies, were still here, and they had a mess.
Okay, that's fine.
But tomorrow I can take at least some decent pictures. It's not exactly like on the picture because it's been a few years, but
right. Okay. You live there now?
Yes.
Okay, sweet. So tomorrow will just give you time to maybe clean up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, as far as like the majors on the house, AC, roof, foundation, windows, have those?
Windows, I know there's one room, actually the one I'm in needs windows. And then the back door, well, pretty much I think windows are going to be one thing that it'll probably need.
Okay. Why do you say that?
Well, because one room, it needs, the windows are broken.
Oh,
When my daughter was staying with me, they broke. So I have that covered. And then my daughter's room, there's a crack on one panel. And then the door in the kitchen going towards the back door, that the center window, that one's broken out.
okay. All right, gotcha. And then the roof, is that from 2019 when you bought it?
Yes, they put it brand new when I got it.
Okay, that's good. That's good. And this is a concrete slab foundation, no crawl space?
No cross. No.
Okay.
I think it's on pillars. I want to say I read that.
Okay. So it's not like a slab of concrete under the house?
No,
Okay.
there is a thing to go underneath it.
Okay. Okay, sweet. Have you noticed any soft spots or settling in the foundation or in the floor since you've lived there?
No, not that I've been aware of.
Okay. That's good. And this has central AC, right?
Mm-hmm.
And is that in pretty good shape, or do you know how old the unit is?
That I don't know.
Okay, that's okay. Okay. Anything needs to be, or I guess, yeah, if you were walking through the house, what would you say are some of the main things that maybe need to be updated or repaired? Like maybe holes in the walls or paint or flooring or cabinets or bathroom?
I think maybe I know one person told me that they would probably need flooring.
Okay, where is that
And
at?
then the main bathroom, that one the light doesn't turn on, so I don't know if it's like an electrical issue or something in there. But the lights turn on everywhere else. The heating little mechanism on the top turns on. The extension cord or the outlet is on. It's just the light.
Okay. All right, we'll have that.
But other
checked
than
out.
that, I would think maybe just the paint job, maybe, and that's it. The windows.
Okay, that's good. And this house was built in 1955, I'm showing. Do you know if
Yes.
do you know if the plumbing is original or is it
No,
like
they
okay.
changed it to the PVC pipe.
And that's from 2019?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. And is there any other structures on the property, like a shed in the backyard or anything, or a pool? Or I guess there's no pool, but I see a little
There's
shed.
a shed, yeah. There's a small aluminum type shed.
You think that needs to be torn down, or is that still in good shape?
I'm not sure what that would be what it would entail as a good.
Do you use it at all?
Yeah, I have stuff in there.
Okay. Okay, sweet. And it's brick all the way around, right?
Mm-hmm.
Around. Okay. Now, Teresa, I did say, you know, my underwriters, they're writing formulating a CMA, which is just a comparable market analysis. So that just means that they're looking at comps in the area, price per square foot, what other houses have sold for, and then they're just factoring it in with whatever work that they may think needs to be done. So they're cold and calculated. They're just going to give me the offer if it gets approved, but it's my job to make sure that I get you as much as possible for the house and to make sure that it actually does get approved. Is there anything else about the house or the neighborhood that you really love that could maybe help me, you know, have an upper hand when I'm talking to the underwriters?
There's in the front, I don't have neighbors in front. The front is like a trail,
Okay.
the 5 mile trail.
Okay.
There's a creek down there. It's well maintained. It's very beautiful. And then down the street, there's a park.
Okay. Really friendly, family friendly neighborhood.
Yes, as far as I mean, I haven't had any issues at all. It's been pretty nice, pretty quiet.
That's good. Is it mostly renters or homeowners in this area, you think, if you had to guess?
I think they're mainly homeowners from what I've gathered.
Okay. That's good.
And a lot of them are like original homeowners or related to the original owners.
Okay. That's good. And this is East Pentagon Parkway. Is that a main road, or you know the speed limit on there? Or no, that's a neighborhood road.
No, it's a neighborhood road.
Okay.
I'll tell you, there's a walking trail across the street.
You know the speed limit on that East Pentagon Parkway?
And it's 30. The speed limit? On a road? Right here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure. I would say 30, but a lot of people drive real slow because of the creek, because people cross the street to, like from the neighborhood to go over to take their walks.
Okay, that's good. As long as it's not like a double yellow line or like a 40 miles an hour.
Oh, no.
Okay, sweet. And is there a HOA with this neighborhood?
No.
Sweet. Okay. And you said it's just you own title, correct?
Yes.
All right. Okay. If I could get this approved for you and the number makes sense and you're able to pay off the car, pay off the house, and have some extra money to help you with whatever you need, is this a decision you think you'd make today?
If the numbers are right, yes.
Okay. All right, sweet. I'm putting that in there. I know my underwriters always love that when somebody's like ready to make a decision. So this, just to tell you how it would look like if we did decide to work together. If it came back, it got approved, you accepted the offer, the next steps would be they write up a simple 2-page agreement, a purchase agreement saying the price, when we'll close, us covering all the closing costs and as is, and they would send it to your email via DocuSign. Are you in a position to pull up your email if that was to get approved?
Yes.
Okay, sweet.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now all I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back there. It's about 10 feet behind me, go in their office, get the CMA from them, and they're going to say yay or nay. If it's a yes, they'll give me an offer. I'm going to present that to you. But if not, for whatever reason, Teresa, you know, we could at least part ways as friends. Don't hate me if it gets denied, but, you know, I really did enjoy our conversation.
Oh, no worries. Like I said, you're not the first, and I'm sure. Yes, I want to sell fast, but I'm not in a hurry. I'm not going to lowball myself.
Right.
I'll hold it off.
Okay, that's good. All right, could you bear with me for one moment while I go back there? I'm just gonna put you on a silent hold, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'll be right back. Thank you. All right, hit the like button. For real, hit the like button. All right. Ian! Oh, wait, did anything go outside? Oh. Let's do it outside. All right, I'm gonna run comps really quick. Okay, y'all said a lot of shit in the chat. Okay. Shit, y'all said a lot. Are these Facebook leads like super new, or are you calling them after they've been in your system for a while? This is a new lead. She filled out a form. This was actually yesterday night. She filled out the form. So she's just now answering the phone. So build rapport. Why is she selling? What's her pain points? Why are you selling? Okay, keep going. Yeah. See, I was doing a good job. I was building rapport on this one. Okay, great. So let's get this off your hands. I'll keep it quick. It's a cash offer. No closing costs, no fees. Don't keep cleaning this house. Sounds fair enough. Shit, it cut off. We can take it off your hands so you don't have to keep cleaning this big house. Bring up that you won't have the highest offer, but you offer XYZ for a fair offer. Straight line system, Jordan Belfort. Pre-objection handlers, why bring up that you won't have the highest offer? Anyone doing Facebook ads as well? I'm doing Facebook ads. This is from Facebook. I've set up some wholesale investors that are crushing, trying to increase, blah, 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 blah. You save her money on closing so you could pay her car note. You're doing nationwide, blah, blah, blah. You close fast, no fuss, keep it in the back. Been doing sales and marketing 7 years now, blah, blah, blah. What's the interest rate? Assume her loan given the repairs needed. Throw in some compliments on the house and area. Austin, that's great. Not the time. I'm hearing nationwide ads, blah, 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 blah. Do you have any hesitations? Oh, I should have said that. That's right. Facebook. All right. Have a deal locked up 30K in New York, blah, blah, blah. What was her number? Facebook. Okay. All right. So, all right, let's put the filters. I'm just running comps right now using Zillow. Let's see what sold in the last 6 months. Yeah. Okay. All right, looks like ARV is like 250, maybe. I'm just going based off of that. Okay, it looks like a lot of flips are going on here. Okay, that's a new build. New builds are going for 3 something. So let's look at this right here and see what they bought it for. Can we see what they bought it for? Nope. Let's see what this one, I want to see what the flippers bought it for. I don't know what these flippers bought it for, but it's a lot of flips around here. And the ARV is definitely 250. So, I can't tell what these flippers bought it for. Dude, it might be a little tough. I mean, I like that it's like newer. You want to run comps on this really quick? 250. You want to run comps on this house really quick? on Teresa. It's okay. I think I know what to offer anyways. I mean, this is a good area. Yeah, she's on hold.
Teresa that wasn't answering all that.
Yeah.
What, you dial her one time, she answers first off?
The second dial, I think. 200. 168. All right. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. Okay, as far as a cash offer, she owes 145 on the fucking mortgage. $153,000. And then we're gonna say, dude, as far as the fucking novation, four, five, six, 7, 85, $185,680. All right, so I'm gonna give her the cash offer. It's lower than what she is willing to accept. I'm just gonna give her the cash offer and then give her the novation offer. Y'all ready? Hit the like button. Hit the like button if y'all are ready for me to give the offer. Hit the like button and put a 1 in the chat if you're ready for me to give the offer. I need to see some ones before I take her off hold. She's been on hold for like 5 minutes now. Come on, y'all. I know y'all getting value from this. Ask her what's her plans if she doesn't get her number. No, I'm not gonna do that. I mean, I might do that, like after I give the number, but I gotta give the offer first. Let's go. Hey, Teresa, you still there?
Yes.
All right. So I got some good news. It did get approved to be purchased. So that's great news. And this is the first one in about 5 days that they approved for me. So that's awesome for me as well. Did you have a pen and a paper? I know you said you didn't have one earlier, but you still don't have one that maybe you could write down this number?
I mean, I could put it on a message to myself.
Okay. You just don't do pens anymore? Pens and paper, too old school?
I do pens at work all day, every day.
Oh, yeah. So you're just tired of it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay, what is that?
So keep in mind that this offer is all cash. So we're not going to have to do any bank financing or any financing contingencies or appraisals, nothing like that. And we're taking it completely as is. So when you go to move, anything that you want to leave in there, you can leave it there. We'll take care of it. You don't have to sweep, paint, mop, clean up, nothing. Like, we'll take care of it. I know you said you're going to clean up tomorrow, but the way it sits today is the way that we'll buy it. And the other cool thing is we are going to cover all the closing costs for you, so you don't have to come out of pocket for literally anything. So, you're saving on, there's no realtor commissions since you're dealing directly with the buyer. And then any closing costs with the title company, attorney fees, anything like that, state transfer tax, all that stuff, we cover all that. We come out of pocket for it. So it's going to be a net number to you minus that mortgage that's on there and whatever, the second mortgage that you said. Now, I do want to say, Teresa, honestly, person to person, human to human, me to you, off the record, based on what you were telling me, I have to be honest. I'm not cold hearted, but I enjoyed our conversation. I just don't think that this offer is going to work for you. Honestly, I'm really glad that I got approved. But I just based off what you were saying, you really needed it. I just feel like it's not going to make sense for you. But the cool thing is I can always go back there and do my best to get them to come up. It's just, my manager would kill me if I spent all this time on the phone with you and I didn't at least give you the offer that he gave me first. So before I do go back there, and try to get them to come up, which I will, I'm going to do that for you. I just have to at least give you this number first, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so as far as the cash deal, 2-week close end of July close or sooner, it's going to be $153,450.
No, because that's only going to cover the mortgage. So
Right.
I'm sorry.
No, that's fair. I expected that. I totally get it. It's just what they authorized me to spend. So with that in mind, I knew that was going to be the response that I was going to get from you. We do have another program, right? So that's the cash offer program, quick, fast, cover all the closing costs. The other program that we have is called the Equity Protection Program. And I was already fighting for it while I was back there because I want to make it work for you. So it already got approved for the Equity Protection Program. Basically, with the Equity Protection, and that's just a name that we call it. It's just a different type of offer, but it's not like a legal term or anything. It's just what we call it, Equity Protection. So they're able to come up drastically on the price as long as you could work with a little bit of a longer timeline. So we might be looking at anywhere from a 45 to 60-day close, which that may or may not work, but I know you're hoping at the end of July anyways. So maybe a few days after that. At the latest, it would be 60 days. Best case scenario at the soonest at the end of July. And then the other thing with this offer is instead of with the quick cash offer, us doing like 1 or 2 walkthroughs and just pretty much sight unseen, with this offer, we would need a little bit more access to the property. So as long as you gave us like 1 to 2 days out the week to come and show the property to the people that we would be flipping the house for or renting it out to, that would help us as well. That way we're saving on like repair costs, some holding costs, and some realtor costs instead of having it listed, 2 times. But with that in mind, right? So the equity protection offer, without me even having to go back already, I got that approved. As long as you could work with a little bit of a longer timeline and more access to show the property, they could do $185,680.
But you would have people coming into my house.
So as far as the showings, yeah, but it's not like going to be an open house or anything, right? So with the equity protection, we're saving on holding costs, realtor costs, and repair costs. So it's going to be a list of private clients that are on our waiting list who are waiting to buy houses from us in the DFW area, right? So it's not going to be anybody with a pulse could come in and we don't know who they are to come and see your house. These are private clients of ours who are on a waiting list. And it's not going to be like 1 day notice or anything. It can be if you want it to, or if you're okay with that, 1 to 2 or 3 days notice. Usually people just prefer to pick 1 or 2 days out the week in a certain time. And then that's when we would send them in there. And they would be accompanied by a licensed realtor as well. So it's not just them or none of them are random.
So what does that entail?
So just the longer timeline, right? So instead of like usually with the quick cash offer, it's like 2 weeks to 4 weeks to close. With this, you're looking at a 45-day close to a 60-day close at the latest, at the very latest. And then,
Which I don't have an issue with that.
Okay, sweet. Awesome. And the only other thing is just the access. So instead of us with the cash offer, we just go in there like 1 or 2 times max just to walk it, make sure it's not completely obliterated, and sometimes sellers lie about stuff like that. So instead of just doing 1 or 2 walkthroughs, we'd pick 1 or 2 days out the week to come and show the property to our private clients. And that would be either, a long-term tenant or somebody who we would fix the house up for. And so kind of to give you a better picture of like how that works is instead of us buying it from you cash and, doing A through Z, a full rehab and just updating every single thing. If, through the equity protection, we have John and Susie come to us and say, okay, we'll buy it from you, but we only want you to do A, B, and C repairs, right? They might only want paint and that's it. They're okay with everything else. Or they might want to do some of the repairs themselves. Well, that might only cost us like, 5 or 10K in like a few weeks versus, 15 to 20 to 30K in like a few months, right? So we'll buy it from you, close on the time frame that we agreed to, and then resell it to them right afterwards. That way we're mitigating risk so we could be more aggressive on the number that we're giving you, right? So because we're mitigating that risk and the holding cost, right? So if we bought it from you, we'd have to wait for it to close, then fix it up, do all the repairs, that might take a couple months, and then try to resell it again. And then there's extra realtor cost on that transaction. And we got to wait for the perfect person to give us top dollar. Versus this way, if we just show it to our private clients, before we close, and they say, hey, we want it, we only want you to do this, this, and that. Well, we're saving a lot of money that way, and we're able to just put that money back into your pocket.
No, what I'm saying is, what does that entail for me?
I mean, that's pretty much it. Just 1 or 2 days out the week to come show it. And you could be there if you want, or you could not be there. Either one is fine. Like I said, we're going to be with a licensed realtor, and then just a little bit of a longer closing date. That's literally the only difference.
And what guarantees that I'm going to get the amount that you're saying?
Say that again. Like what guarantees that you get the amount of what?
The amount you're telling me. The reason I'm asking is because my daughter, her mother-in-law was going to sell her house.
Uh-huh.
They went and offered her $175. And then when they finally went in to see the house or I don't know what happened, but they went in to look at the house, they came back with, oh, we're only gonna give you $115.
Mm.
And she was like, no, I'm not taking that. You could keep your money.
Right.
And that's what I'm saying, because she even signed the paperwork. She signed the paperwork, signed everything saying it was $175. But once that they went in to look at it, they turned around and gave her that. Or turned around and said, well, we can give you this.
Right.
And that's what I'm saying is that, okay, I'm going to agree to this, or let's say I do agree to it. What guarantees that you guys are not going to come back and say, oh, well, none of these people want to pay this amount, but we can give you this.
Right.
Because then that's the whole amount of time, 3 weeks, 2 weeks, whatever the case may be, that I've lost in having someone else come look at my house.
Yep. No, that's a super valid concern, and that's pretty common. Almost everybody says that same thing. And that's always a possibility. I'm not going to lie to you, and I'm not going to say there's not a possibility that, there might be something that goes wrong. So that's also one of the biggest differences between the cash offer and the equity protection program. With a cash offer, it's sight unseen, it's a guaranteed price and locked in price. With this, it's still a guaranteed price, but there is going to be a due diligence period. And so kind of like with those other people, don't know who those people are, don't know them, never met them, don't know what their process looks like. But with our due diligence period, we are going to have a 30-day due diligence period. And the most common thing that people ask is like, what are the chances that it falls through? Kind of like what you said, right? And every real estate transaction is always going to have the possibility to fall through, but it just comes down to like, what's the probability that that happens and what's the damage, worst case scenario, if that were to happen, right?
Yeah.
Based on me
Well, I'm
doing,
just saying, because like I said, I had this one guy saying, oh, we're going to give you, they offered me 198.
Mhm.
But it was to the point where I kept having to go to him and be like, hey, what's going on? Is this a go? Is this not a go? You know, I have people that are wanting to come see it. Oh, no, yeah, give me your email. I'm going to send you something in the email. For like 3 days, I didn't hear nothing. I sent them question marks to his, him or her. I don't even know who I was talking to. Send them a question mark, you know, what's going on? Oh, we decided to go a different route. And it's like, okay, in the meantime, I've canceled showings for people that want to come in and look at the house that I've just lost.
Yeah. So that was somebody that you went through previously with this house?
Yes, like maybe about actually 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago on Saturday, I was supposed to have someone come look at the house. They were going to come look at it. And because this person had told me, oh, no, we'll do this and that. And then all of a sudden, so I canceled the showings with the gentleman, or, you know, with the one company. And I told them, can I reschedule? Because I thought, okay, if it falls through, I could reschedule. Well, to the point where I haven't heard from him back, which I mean, and I don't blame him. You know, we had a meeting set, but because this person decided to tell me, hey, you know, we're going to go ahead and do this. You know, now I'm having to redo everything all over again.
Yeah. And I hate that for you. I don't know. I don't know who that person is, and I can't promise you what experience you should have got with them or whatever, but I can promise you what you would get with us. Leaving you, you know, hanging and wondering, that's something that never happens with us. We do give you, so it's weekly updates. We update you every single week on where we are at the process. But if you want it to be daily, you could call me at this number anytime. We also have 2 transaction coordinators. We have 5 other acquisition managers. And then as soon as we get under contract for the price, you're going to be in an email chain with the title company as well. So you'll also have direct access to them. So you could call them at any point in the process. But I'd be lying to you if I said, you know, there's not a probability or a possibility that, you know, it's not what we expected. So to be fully transparent with you, there is a 30-day due diligence period, right? But at the same time,
that's the thing, is that you're telling me, okay, it's a 30 days. Okay, I got you. But at the same time, in 30 days, I probably could have sold the house already.
Right.
Not saying that it would, but it's 30 days that I have it locked. It stopped.
Yep.
And then it's not guaranteed, like you said. You could turn around and say, well, none of the clients wanted it, or none of the clients want to pay this amount, but they're willing to pay this amount. That still is not convenient for me.
Not at all. No, I get that. To be real with you, like person to person, there's always going to be a probability that something falls through. It's really just, it comes down to who's going to give you, who has the highest probability and what's the damage worst case scenario, like I said. And honestly, you know, we have a whole team of underwriters and a finance department, and they look before it gets approved for the equity protection program. They look at the private client list, how many are waiting in this specific area. They look at holding costs, repair costs, resale value, rent rate, and things like that. Not every home gets approved for the equity protection program, but I mean, I could say, as far as I know, anybody on my team would vouch that there's a 95%, you know, success rate with the number that we give on our equity protection program, right? Worst case scenario, absolute worst case scenario, you know, at the end of the 30-day due diligence, you know, it's not going to be months, like going with a realtor or something. It's less time. But worst case scenario, at the end of that, we're going to tell you, and you're going to have weekly updates. So we're not going to leave you hanging. But I'd be doing a disservice if I said, there's not that possibility that it could fall through.
Exactly, but then that possibility is going to come back and bite me in the butt when I have to wait another 30 days or another 60 days before I sell my property.
Well, Teresa, I mean, me to you, again, I've done over 100 of these transactions, and more than half of them have said that exact same thing and was worried about the exact same thing. And we've closed on all of them. There's maybe like 1% that it didn't go through, but 99% of the time that happened because the seller wasn't honest about damages to the house. So I could honestly say with 100% confidence that in the end, when it's all said and done, and you're in your son's house and the car is paid off, the only regret you'll have is that you didn't find us sooner. So, I mean, I know you can't see me in person. I understand that there's like a little bit of doubt, which is fine. If I was there, I'd give you a handshake, look you in the eyes. And I'm not just saying this, it sounds pretty cool that I'm saying it, but I'd look you in the eyes and I'd tell you, like, we're going to get this done for you. We don't always approve people for the equity protection program, but I fought for it and I got it approved. And worst case scenario, you're going to have updates every single week at the very latest, like at the minimum every single week. And you're going to have customer service that you're not going to get anywhere else. It's not just me, one guy making a false promise. It's a team of underwriters, a finance department, and a third party title company that we go through. And you're going to see at the end of it, like, okay, these guys are legit. They do give us updates. You're not left hanging. You're never, ever, ever going to be left hanging. I can promise that. Was that the only thing? Just the possibility that it falls through?
Well, that's the thing, is that it falls through and then I'm stuck. Like I said, my thing is having it go through the whole process again with somebody else.
The cool thing about us and going with the equity protection and the fact that we do have a team of transaction coordinators, underwriters, and a title company is that at the end of it, if for whatever reason it doesn't go through, which again, I'm 95% certain that it is going to go through. I'd be lying if I said there's not a 5% chance, because there always is. Maybe there's something that we don't know. But the cool thing is you're going to get all that info, right? Every single week, you're going to have the updates. You're going to get updates from our private client list about like where we're at in the process, the title work. The title company is going to reach out to you, say, hey, the title work's clean. It's ready to sell. These are the things that need to be paid off. And if we get any feedback that says otherwise or differently, you're going to know.
What do you mean things that need to be paid off?
Well, so whenever we go to a title company, they do a title search to make sure that the title is clear to sell. And they would get like a payoff for the mortgage, and they would see if there's any other liens or back taxes that need to be paid off.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. But other than the possibility that it could fall through, which every real estate transaction is always going to have that. If anybody tells you that there's not a possibility, then they're lying to you. But other than that, was the price and everything else good for you as far as the showing time, the timeline, and the price?
I would like more, but I also understand that the way I'm trying to sell, that's probably a pretty good offer.
So this is what I could do. I could have my underwriting team put it in writing, put all the terms laid out in plain English, third grade English, super simple to read and understand. That way you know everything is going to have the timeline, the price, and the showings and everything. We could send that to your email via DocuSign, and I could have one of our transaction coordinators go over that with you. And if it looks good, we could get the process started. That way you don't have to postpone doing it any longer. And like I said, I'm 95% certain in my company and in the team and when we buy houses. I could have them write that up in writing and send it to your email. But just It's just the possibility of it falling through. I could have them write it up, but everything else sounds good to you. I think it is a competitive offer too. And if I got them to come up to 190 something, then the probability goes down. I got them up as much as I possibly could. That's why it's a 95% certainty that, this is going to close on time at that price. It's not fluff. It's not a renegotiation price or anything like that.
So they wouldn't go up anymore.
I mean, I could always see Teresa, but I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I did get them. I tried my best to get them up as high as they possibly could, with the certainty that 95% certain that this is going to go through.
Okay, well, let me ask you this then.
Okay.
You're saying that there's a 30-day contingency. So what if it passes the 30 days? Am I obligated to sell at whatever you guys say
No.
after the 30 days?
That's a good question.
You see what I'm saying?
I think, yeah, what you're saying is, you're saying after the 30 days is up, are we good to go for sure? Is that what you're saying?
Well, you said that it's a 30-day contingency. Contingency to what?
Just making sure that we line somebody up and that the property's in the same condition that you told us about. It's not an appraisal. It's not a financing contingency. As long as the house is the way that you said it is, right? And it just needs the repairs that you mentioned here on the phone, and that, we line up a tenant, which we're pretty certain we will based on the rent rates, what we could resell it for, what the value will hold, over a 5 to 10 year period. As long as everything gets lined up and the title work is good, we're good to go. So at the end of that 30 days or sooner, we'll tell you sooner, yeah, we're good to go. And here's the closing date. Right. So we're going to set a closing date within, or at the very latest, at the end of the 30 days, we're going to have a closing date for you. And that's when, at the closing date, we go to the title company.
I guess my confusion was it's not a date where I'm going to be like, oh, if it doesn't sell, I'm stuck at whatever they tell me after 30 days.
No. So the price that's on the agreement, that's the price that we're selling for. That's the price that we're buying for. If, like you said, in your sister or your mom, and I'm sorry, who was it?
It's my daughter's mother-in-law.
Daughter's mother-in-law. Yeah. If it was a situation like that, like, hey, turns out there's a huge leak in the roof, or turns out there's a huge crack in the foundation, and this is going to be like $20,000 or something, we would let you know. It's not something like we tell you and you have to do. At the end of the day, what's on paper is what we agree to. So if anything in there needs to change, we need to agree to it, and it needs to be in writing. We can't just tell you something and make a change and then you have to go with it.
Gotcha.
Okay. So I'm going to have my underwriters write that up in writing, and they're going to send that to your email. And then I'm going to transfer the call over to Ian, and he's going to go through it with you. And then if everything looks good, you could ask him or me any questions if you have any right now. But if it looks good, we'll both put our signatures on it, and we'll send that to that title company that I texted you earlier. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right. Give me one moment. I'm going to place you on another hold. I'm going to tell them that you accepted the offer, and they're going to write that up. It's probably going to be like, 1 to 2 minutes. And then I'll be right back, and I'm going to transfer the call over. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Bear with me. I'll be right back. Fuck with me.
20.
Let's go. Come on, Ian. I need you. I need you, Ian.
Mm-hmm. It's 140. He's saying 180.
Yeah, lower or up earlier too.
He's at 130, 140. So that would be what, 40? That would be the cost of the car. No, I'm including the cost. So 20 plus 140, that's 160. Mm-hmm.
Ah, come on. Don't back out on me now, Teresa. Teresa says she wanna do something for
I
you.
know that's the mistake I made last time. With the other house, I just left it. I didn't get nothing out of it or anything. The one in Colorado.
Writing up the contract right now. Writing up the contract, people.
Why? But we'll have to be right. You're not fair. Here's a gusher. It's got some weird colored water maybe. Some what? They were supposed to be all gushers. The hell is this? They're water. Oh, I know. I don't know what it's covered in. That must be the freeze one.
Wait, what the fuck? $680. $600.
For what? Okay, oh my God.
Ah, come on.
Was that not good?
$1,500.
No, you don't like it.
60.
Mm-mm.
60.
No what? No, it's a joy. What's wrong with it? The one that has the purple on it. It's not like the watermelon. What they taste like?
48, 20.
I know.
Come on, y'all. Hit the like button on that shit. Man, wet. Man, wet.
What is that? I had a grape one. That's sour.
Bullet.
It was sour in the food.
Buyer pays all closing costs. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we're going to say for 30 business days. For come on, y'all. Thumbs up if we trying to hit this, get this bitch signed. Man, I handled that like a G, son. Come on, son. Y'all can't tell.
Oh, everyone was disgusting.
Y'all can't tell me a nigga not fire with it.
You're not funny. That was not funny.
You ready, Ian?
That's gross. No, that was gross.
$185,680. $185,680. Export PDF. Where'd that go?
I thought she remembers before me. I'm glad she remembers. Who? Oh, no, she goes, you need to take you tomorrow. She said, oh my God, I forgot I had interview.
Babe, I got more left to share.
Where at? She sent you. Oh my God, Tammy.
So it's Teresa. Wait,
my stomach.
Teresa and Marin.
You're not funny.
Amazing. Amazing. You ready, Ian? E-way. E. Come on, man. We need you, son. You the GOAT for real, son. We need the GOAT. Split the commission. You know you get to split commission. Where you at?
It just means we have to kind of keep the house kind of cleaned up.
Yeah, they ready, son.
I mean, not necessarily clean, but they do not have to go in the bed.
60.
Dogs are not gonna like it.
You ready? All right. I'm gonna take her off hold and then I'm gonna transfer the call to you. Transfer the call. Hey, Teresa, you still there?
Yes.
Okay, so they have everything prepared, and I did just want to confirm. You spell your name Teresa and then Marin.
No. It's the house is the title of the house is Marin, but my legal name is Morin, and I do have both IDs to prove that it's still me, the same person.
Okay, because yeah, they just looked it up. Yeah, on the title, and they have it as Marin, but that's still good with
in
you.
the title. The thing is, when I bought the house, my ID was Marin, and then when I turned 50 and had to renew, when I showed my birth certificate, we both realized that my name was wrong.
You realize that for the first time?
After 50 years, I had to change my name.
That's crazy. Well,
yeah.
They do have it on there like that, but as long as, you have an ID either way so when we go to the closing table, you just have your ID at the title company and they could prove that that's you.
Yes, I have both of them. I have the MA and the MO. Okay. Which is surprising that they let me keep both of them, but I think that's why.
Okay, sweet. And you have your email pulled up in front of you?
Yeah, I can get that up right now.
Okay. I'm going to transfer the call over to transaction coordinator Ian, and he's just going to walk you through everything and walk you through the next steps. Again, thank you for your vote of confidence. I really enjoyed talking to you. And again, you have my number. You have the office number as well. So anytime throughout the process, you need to call any of us, just give us a call. Don't hesitate. I promise you it's going to be a smooth and easy and up-to-date process. But again, thank you. All right, I'm going to transfer the call right now. It's going to go silent for a few seconds, and then Ian's going to take over.
Thank you.
All right. All right, let's go. It's right here. So you can just send it. Do whatever you want.
All right, Ms. Teresa, you there?
Yes.
All right, good evening. This is Ian Gratch. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. Thank you for asking. I work over in the finance department here. Isaiah told me, kind of about everything. I just had the agreement sent over to your email. Do you have access to it right now, or are you already looking at it?
I'm on it.
Okay. Do you see it in there?
Give me one. What is it under?
Usually the subject will say GCO.
I got it. GCO capital?
Correct.
Okay.
Cool. And then, it should be an open or review document button. And then, you're looking at it when you see at the very top in bold, a contract for the sale and purchase of real estate.
Okay, well, I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
I could always back down if I don't agree with the pricing, right? Or is this something that is like set in stone?
Well, I mean, is there a reason you would change your mind on the 185, 680?
There's no reason. I'm just saying, like, let's say you guys can't get rid of it or whatever. Or I guess I'm saying, I don't know if he explained to you that my daughter's mother-in-law had an offer like that, signed paperwork and everything, and then at the end of the day, when someone came in to look at it, all of a sudden they dropped it from 175 to 115. And that's what I'm trying to say. You know, you guys aren't going to drop it on me and then say, oh, well, you signed.
Yeah, no. So what you're signing for is 185, 680. We can't hold you to anything else other than that. We would have to have, in a worst case scenario where that does happen, where we come out there and numbers have to be different, you know, we've got to tell you and both need to be in agreement in order to close. We would have to send you an addendum to the original agreement with the price adjustment. But yeah, it would have to be, yeah, it would have to be in writing.
Okay, so just sign this?
Yeah, I mean, well, I'll go through each section with you really quick, just that way you do fully understand everything. It's really simple, but just standard. I'll usually run through it with everybody.
Okay.
So at the very top, are you looking at where it says contract for the sale and purchase of real estate?
Yes.
Okay, so below that, you'll see this agreement dated this 22nd day of June, 2026. Buy in between Teresa Marin as the seller and GCO Capital Ventures as the buyer. Can you just confirm for me that your name is spelled correctly?
Yes.
Okay. Number one, agreement to sell and purchase. All that's saying is that 1255 East Pentagon Parkway is the property being sold and purchased. No reason it should not be, but I'm also supposed to just confirm that the full address is in there, correct?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Number two, purchase price. You'll see the purchase price of $185,680 exactly. When we get to the very bottom, Teresa, I'll point out where it shows that the buyer covers all closing costs. Sometimes people ask right there, well, how do I know that's, you know, the net number to me? So I'll point out at the very bottom when we get there where it does say that. And then, yeah, below that, before you get to number three, you'll see earnest money deposit that we'll put down will be $1,500. And then number three, time and place of settlement. So at the very latest, closing would take place within 60 days later than us getting this agreement signed. So 60 days after this agreement signed. Could happen sooner. Okay. We'll keep you updated throughout the process. But it would be 60 days at the very latest.
Okay.
And below that, in bold, before you get to number four, it does say settlement costs there that the seller shall be entitled to select their own title insurance company or, you know, whatever titling attorney they want to use. We'll typically go with Secured Title of Texas here in Dallas, but I am supposed to ask, I mean, is there a specific one that you want to go with, or does it not really matter to you as long as they get the job done?
As long as they get the job done.
I hear you. Okay. Number four, insurance and risk of loss pending settlement. All that saying, Teresa, is let's say between now and closing, the house was to catch on fire, or we've even bought some Florida properties. Let's say like it's during hurricane season and the hurricane was to happen to destroy the house while we were under contract. That just protects us in that event. Basically says we'll either part ways on it or still try to buy the property based on any insurance proceeds that you would get from having homeowners insurance on it.
Okay.
5 years I've been doing this. It never happened, but it's just in there to protect us in that event. And then number five, settlement. You'll see 3 letter points, A, B, and C. A is just saying that at closing, the buyer will get the deed for the property with good title. B is saying that in any event that the title company is not able to clear title or give good title, then you'll have the option of curing whatever title defect that there is. So if there's some type of lien, or if it's like a inherited property, they haven't gone through the right process to get the property in their name, or to where they are able to sell it, things like that. C is saying that you would have 90 days to fix that. Again, hopefully not something we should have an issue with.
Okay.
Number 6 on the next page, you'll see possession and as is condition of the property. All that's saying is that, we do expressly acknowledge this is an as is, where is sale. So we can't ask you to update, repair, or for any buyer concessions towards the sale of the home. And then below that, number 7, marketing. That's where it says that, we are going to pre-market the property. So I think Isaiah mentioned to you the first 30 days, it would be our due diligence period. So we are going to be pre-marketing the property to a list of our in-network retail buyers. And I think he did tell you we are going to have to come walk the property, some different times about that. And we'll set up times that work for the both of us. It's not going to be like, hey, we're coming. We'll set up times plenty of time in advance. The number 8's just saying that you'll allow our inspectors complete access to the property. That's where it does say 30 business days, so the 30 days for that due diligence period. And then below that in bold is a little authorization, which is just the clause that basically gives us permission from you to pre-market the property. And at the very bottom of the page is where you'll see that the buyer pays all closing costs.
Okay.
Does everything here reflect what we agreed?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, once signed, we'll shoot it over to Secured Title of Texas. Miss Louise over there usually gets started on this stuff pretty quick for us. So we'll shoot it over there. I don't know if Isaiah told you, but we do have a couple transaction coordinators. So it'll probably be Daniel. He'll give you just what we call a welcome call within 24 to 48 hours. We'll just go over a few details that you and Isaiah probably already spoke about, but he won't need long, just a brief welcome call. And he'll actually be the one scheduling the walkthroughs. But, again, you do have Isaiah's number here. You can always contact him, but Daniel will kind of be the main one coordinating most things from you from here on out.
Okay.
It looks like Isaiah did actually text his info to you, but I don't think he put his name in there, so I'll text you it again. But it looks like he sent you a text with the title company as well. But he shoot you another with Daniel's. That way, if you want to go ahead and save his number, it's him when he calls.
Oh, yeah, because I don't answer unknown calls.
Yeah, and he'll leave a voicemail and or text if he doesn't reach you. But yeah, I always send people his contact first for that reason. But that should come through any second from this number here. It's that 469-437 number, and you'll see his name's Daniel Proietti. Did you get that?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, if you want to go ahead and save that, like I said, we'll shoot it over to the titling company first thing tomorrow. Daniel will give you that welcome call within 24 to 48 hours. So if he doesn't reach out to you tomorrow, it'll be the day after at the very latest.
Okay.
And yeah, we'll go from there again. If anything else pops up and for some reason you're not able to reach Daniel, you can always call this number.
Okay.
Well, do you have any other questions or anything at the top of your mind for me?
No, that's it.
Okay, cool. Well, I am glad to help you be done with this chapter and move on. And yeah, we'll be in touch.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Of course. You have a good rest of your night.
You too.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Let's go. Let's go, man. You know, we had to get that real quick, you hear me? We just had to, you hear me? Wrap that bitch up, you hear me? Had to redeem myself. Off the first little phone call, it was something slight or nothing crazy. There's a little bit of nothing pressure. Had to run a 2-man on her, you hear me? Had to run a 2-man on her. Handled all the objections. All the objections. Got it done. Come on now. Because I did my job. Because I did my job, she wasn't gonna give you no objections. She was just like, hey, I just want to make sure this, right? You're like, yeah, we got you. She's like, all right, that's a bet. I got you. Aha! You hear me? Something slight. Something slight. One call closed, baby. Let's go. Come on now. Don't play with me now. Don't play with me. Set perfect expectations. Set perfect expectations. Let's go. 60 business day close. Let's go. Now we just gotta set it up for the dispo. That's all. We just gotta set it up for the dispo now. Let me read some of these chats while I'm here. Okay.
Imagine you did this with them I did the same shit.
Facebook ads are so amazing, man. I'm currently doing SMS at the moment. There's so many things you need to watch out for, like delivery rate. Yeah, Facebook ads are, like I say, all marketing channels work, bro. All marketing channels work. You just gotta hit enough numbers of whatever's required to make them work. Bro said, what's your number? Bro, you celebrating too early? Obviously not. Have a deal locked up for 30, blah, 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 blah. Look, if you guys have any deals that you need help dispoing or you need to help finding buyers or anything like that, just fill out the form, the JV form in the description, IsaiahMaloneSwan.com, and I'll help you find buyers. Isaiah, do you guys have a community or group or anything? I always see you on here making calls, LOL. Yeah, so I have a Discord community. It's free. There's over 500 people in there right now. So you could join that. The link to that is in the description. And you can network with other wholesalers in there. Buyers are in there too. Yeah, it's 100% free. I go there. I go live in there sometimes too. So I'm actually sharing my screen so you guys could see what I'm doing. So if you guys want to join that, link to that is in the description. Totally free. That's the Discord community. Tell her you got them to come up from the initial offer like 10K. Nah. Just because it wouldn't have helped her, one, but two, I needed it was gonna have to be a novation, bro. Like it was gonna have to be a novation no matter what. Cash offer, like, yeah, I couldn't have came up from that cash offer. Ask her what's her plans if she doesn't get her number. 111. Appreciate that, Gary. Say like the said 120, but I got them to come up to 140 because it's a beautiful place and neighborhood. Yeah, she wasn't gonna go for that. Her mortgage is 145. So she had to pay that off and she had to pay off her car, 20K. No, I don't really do courses or school communities. I'm in Isaiah's and a couple other free Discords. Yeah, tactical. I'm not going to lie. There are some times I wish I had a mentor. Bro, tactical. Bro, if you need me to be your mentor, bro, I mean, just fill out the form, you know? I mean, obviously it's going to be an investment for you, but you know, if you feel like you're ready for that, you know, just fill out the form. You know, I'd love to hold your hand and like help you every step along the way to get a deal closed. You know, and that goes for anybody, bro. If y'all need a mentor, a real coach who you have their number, you know, somebody to do sales training with you every day, you know, review your numbers and your leads every single week, just fill out the form in the description and, you know, we could hop on a call. You know, my mentorship, it's cheaper than what you would get anywhere else. Like I paid $15,000 for Eric Klein to be my mentor, and I'm going to give you more than what he would give you. Not saying I'm as good as him, like when it comes to sales, but I know that as a mentor, like it's much more personal, you know, because I don't have, you know, millions of followers and stuff. So it's like a true one-on-one. I'm not going to lie, blah, blah, blah. Same and a dad. Carson, damn, Carson. Equity protection. Austin, he has a Discord link. I love to see like the lead quality while doing nationwide. Are you running generic we buy houses ads or like video stuff, AI stuff? Maybe, yeah. So Chandler Sane, I paid him $12,000 to be my mentor. He was making our Facebook ads. So there is a lot of high quality Facebook ads in there that we still run. And yeah, so his mentorship was $12,000 plus a $2,000 monthly retainer fee. So I paid for the mentorships. I know what goes into it. 180 is good, don't you think? Yeah. Yeah, for innovation, 100%. Did he give an offer yet? Getter saying yes, 156 cash or 180 something. That's right. What do you think sounds better for you? Yeah, I knew she wasn't going to go for the 156, though. I'm just prepping myself. And again, I have a script for that, how to give a lowball cash offer that you know is not going to work for them, but then prep you for the novation offer. That's a script. I used it there, but there's on my Instagram, if you guys go follow me on Instagram, there's a video that I just say that specific part. Basically, when you're given a cash offer, to prep yourself for a novation offer, I mean, it's all written down, but basically, if I had to speed it up, I'd say, congratulations, they did have a number for me. The property got approved. Keep in mind, this is cash as is, cover all the closing costs. And then you do a personal interrupt. You'd say, hey, Mr. Seller, I just wanted to say, based on what you were telling me, I don't think that this number is going to work for you because you told me A, B, and C, and that A, B, C was a deal breaker for you. But my boss would kill me if I spent all this time on the phone with you and I didn't at least give you this number first. So before I go back there and see if I could get them to come up on their offer or if there's any other options for us to buy this property, I at least have to give you this number first. Does that make sense? So that's the script for when you're given a cash offer that you know is not going to work for them to prep you for the novation offer. You send the contract right now, no contingency. So let's get this contract and what is it? Take the stress off your hand. Sound fair enough? Yeah, I think I did a fucking fire ass job. Smooth dial and smile. Isn't it late to be taking calls? It just depends on if you want to be a winner or not, Mr. Miller Life. You know, just depends. You know, what is it? It's 9:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Got that contract signed, one call closed. So yeah, it's never too late to take calls. I mean, leads come in at 2 a.m. You know, it just depends on when they're going to answer the phone and when they could talk. Yep, he is a master at closing. How much profit do you make? I think I could I think this will sell fast at 220. I think it'll sell fast at 220. Like as an ovation, fast. So that's at least $20,000 for me after like commissions and closing costs. What happened to the 153 owed? How would that work? It gets paid off at closing. Yo, bro, what's the absolute latest you call FSBO? Because I know you're in AZ, so you're like 3 hours behind New York. Yeah, I'm 3 hours behind Eastern Standard Time, and then 2 hours behind Central Standard Time. You're me, Jay Whitty. You're what's up, Jay? 60-day close. Wow, damn. Not to pocket watch, but you don't work dispo, you give a cut to someone else. Yeah, so I have a disposition manager, a transaction coordinator, and Ian's the other acquisition manager. Nice, good job. Appreciate that, Gary. Yep. All right, so let's finish this to pass off for the dispo. So to set it up for the dispo, you know, there's a few things. What? Yep. So just make sure dispo is set. They have all the info they need. Let's see. Let's go. Anna's in Dallas, boy. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Let's go. Ah. Let's fucking go, boy. Ian said, imagine you actually do the dispo template tonight. Wouldn't that be crazy? Yeah. So now I just notify the team in Discord. I'll let them know that I just got a new contract signed. Ian worked out. Danny worked out. I worked out. The whole team worked out, bro. The whole wholesale team worked out. Come on, bro. I came out here to be a better leader, grow a team. We got the dream team. We got the dream team. All of us is a fucking dream team, bro. We in this bitch. We all worked out today, did our little push-ups, did our little workout. We did 500 push-ups as a team yesterday. The whole team did 500 push-ups, bro. Let's go. $1 million. Let's go. How you was able to give that offer price and pay mortgage off? She owed 145 or 140, and then I offered her 186. So that pays off her mortgage and gives her some change. What do you do when you don't find a valid FSBOs for the day? Do you search for the ones listed 90 days plus? I'm curious what specs you use in that case. There's always more than enough Zillow leads, bro. But I get what you're saying. You know, sometimes you don't find one that looks like a deal off bat. And in those cases, bro, you never know what's a deal. You never know. We made $40,000 on Zillow FSBO leads that were listed above this estimate. Right? Wasn't Covington, Tennessee above the estimate, or that was slightly below?
I think it was, I don't know, is that right now, slightly above?
Yeah, I thought you said slightly above, like 10K above. So, I mean, they could be fixed up houses, updated houses. You never know what the lead is going through, you know? So it doesn't matter what you think looks like a deal. Like sometimes you always want to be first to call people and always check every single day, every hour, the Zillow FSBO leads, but don't fucking prejudge the leads. That's one thing I learned from Eric Klein is just never prejudge the leads. You never know what's a lead. We've made $40,000 plus on Zillow leads that were listed above the estimate and they were fixed up, you know, but he was going through foreclosure, you know, and it was a deal. It was a deal. We got it actually locked up $100,000 below this estimate. So
It's not like I got on the phone and after found out, like, oh, it's a foreclosure, it might be a deal. Like, I went through the whole thing, like, so many emotion, didn't find that out. Didn't tell me, you know, it's a deal, and then just happened to follow up.
right.
Then found that out.
Right. So this is what I tell everybody, bro. Don't focus on finding the deal. Focus on getting better at the process. Then when the deal comes, you'll be prepared. Okay? It's all about being prepared. True, I'm guilty of prejudging based on this estimate. I still check and run actual comps, but if I don't find like 2 to 4 good comps, I usually toss the lead. Yeah, see, I mean, I feel you, Jade. Like, I think everybody does that a little bit. They'll judge the lead. I'm not going to lie and say I don't judge the lead sometimes, but when I don't find one that's like an obvious blatant deal, I just call. I look for the other markers other than the estimate and the asking price. that means it might be a lead, you know? Okay, I'm just asking, you got the remaining balance? Hell no, you never know. Yeah. Yeah, Leon. Yeah, the remaining balance on her mortgage is covered. And then hell no, you never know. Yeah, you never know, bro. So call the lead, focus on getting better, focus on going through the process, and just get better at building rapport, you know. Facts. That's all it's about. So you never, ever, ever judge a lead, because you never know what they're going through, and you never know what they're willing to take until you call them and give them an experience that, you know, that they won't forget. Same thing with this lead. It gave her an experience. She liked me, trusted me, and was willing to do business with me. So we got it locked up. One call close. Let's go. All right. So let's check the KPIs for today. So my KPIs, I got 60 dials, 3 leads created. Actually, that's 1 Zillow lead created. Actually, no, I had 2 leads created. I had a JV from YouTube. So if you guys have a JV lead, if you have a lead that you want to JV with me, split it 50-50, fill out the JV form. Link is in the description, and I'll help you find buyers, and we could split it 50-50. But other than that, so 3 leads created today, 60 dials for the day, 3 opportunities created, 3.5 hours of talk time, 2 offer calls, and 1 contract signed, 1 call close. You know what we got to do. I'm going to unplug this. It might go silent, I think. Hopefully that still works. Hopefully that still works. Let me see here. Can y'all still hear me? Don't trust me, girl, I get it. Testing. Don't trust me. Yep. All right, let me read that last chat before I ring this bell. Audio is a little lower. Yeah. I understand the explanation for the novations. What is your go-to explanation to sellers' pushback since it was already listed by them on FSBO? So I have objection handlers to all that. So these are the 21 deadliest objection handlers. If you want this, just buy the script. Link is in the description. It's $20. If any of you guys buy this or buy the script and the 2 contracts, link in the description for $20, I'll throw in the objection handler so you could say all the things that I say when sellers are given pushback. But I'm only doing that for this stream. I don't give these objection handlers away. Like, I made these objection handlers through blood, sweat, and tears, money. So hope we could sell it. Yeah. So yeah. If you guys want these objection handlers, these are the 21 deadliest objection handlers that I use every single day whenever I'm getting a lead locked up. These are the same objection handlers that I just used for that lady to get this locked up. You want it? $20. Link in the description. Just buy the script, and I'll send these to you as well. Buy the script, $20. Message me on Discord, or either way, I'll see that you bought it, and then I'll message you, and I'll send you this for free as well. Only for this stream, though. I do not give these objection handlers away. All right, let's go. Let's go with the ritual, baby. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. All right, y'all. What about $10? It's $20. Sorry, buddy. $20. So I'll end that like tonight. So if you guys buy the script and the contracts for $20, I'll throw in my objection handlers that nobody on planet Earth has. Only me and Ian has them. Only for tonight though. So if y'all go buy that $20, I'll give that to you. I'll message it to you. I'll send it to you. Other than that, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications, because I'm gonna be here tomorrow. I'm gonna crush it all over again. This is day 91 of becoming a millionaire in wholesale real estate, sales, and leadership. Follow me on Instagram. Remember, if you guys have a deal that you want to JV with me 50-50, link is in the description. Fill out the JV form. If you want me to coach you and be your mentor one-on-one, That lasts for 6 months, honestly, to help you get your first couple of wholesale deals. Link to that is in the description. You could apply. Other than that, yeah, anything else you want, just go on IsaiahMalonson.com. Follow me on Instagram.